What do you think won for you that favor from the president?
Obi, as we nanu yedi. Yera Damboche, the Honorable Minister Mura, Oba, ono na ye chairman. Only be who criteria ni but meaning there one local governor, being an assembly member, being a practitioner, being an academic on it, and long work within the party, corporate governance and all that. I believe it puts me ahead.
Okay, Mamenka here for your Facebook live stream. But we are back on Facebook live now. Inti more follow you on Facebook, especially Ghana for more man on our Facebook live stream is back. Similarly, your YouTube name so stream is on Asempa Plus and Asempa 94.7 FM on YouTube. Sometimes messing up back. Kumasi ewo and no any peculiarities. Of course, meaning say with your experience working in the region, you know it better than I do. What do you envisage will be the real challenges what's we dealing with in Kumasi?
Bobby, challenges what about sanitation and environmental issues. Revenue generation. I will see because the Kumasi no, was assembly generative car, everybody else might not so important. Security, the main percentage in the national power now, Jari Akan Atari say, Oko school. Now, it's better to could be mushroom in the bag and now all will be taken and number. Then also, here, Edoku and Ebola, crime bank, the pastor business, Daniel. Ma enye ewura ma ye ne no mebe ye sika na di adwuma e be ba na mambu ne wo ho aka so enye aye ye we ya putting the home system and the education system so it's a priority.
But Usha Kumasi historically is known for something. Those times, the Kumasi dinner, the bank of food garden city. People know, say it's that place. A green, very beautiful, very spacious. Akama flooding is not something you associated with Kumasi. But in recent times, no, Kumasi has started flooding. For us in Accra, used to Sanyo mano. What would you do specifically in that regard, Sampine?
Yeah, Obi, part of the medical congestion system, no. After the would really congested area, no. And never be a cost of Emma Ball and if the group get a moment of flooding. Would be a Bobacuno and you couldn't remember me as I go. And I believe that tackling the sanitation as a quality congestion is very important. Then greening the city and also important because I can say the only can yes, it is the young crying I walk, but in your next garden city. I say the last 2 years is getting dead, and when the city dies as well. When you said the last campaign came to die. If he at the I think now no you took more animal, but the old being cano. Sabi and yet you back home and the Yasa and then in Jina would
yeah.
As I will need the support of all assembly members in the technocrats now assembly one Matsi, Mainara, Nananum, Warning and Nananum, Omunano, Ebeboa, Emma in Yadjin Crow, Eddie Diano, Assume Kakaka, Nayadi, Aqua Bumu, Nayaka.
And Ubon and Nanom Diana, Edemeba, my next question, because in him say Kumasi heavy on traditional and cultural issues because of the influence and the power of the Asanteman Council. What would your relationship with that council be like? And a day in a Kumasi for expecting in that regard?
Definitely, I mean, I say, assembly no, Emma May. Okay, sign now. Yeah, idea. the bit to be saying you're heading to some home. I won't be a great man. I was a member who I said, one fan and anon and come home. And she definitely, you know, you're no more bedding to some home, papa. Yeah, I said, what was some more because I do her. What kind of class a politician? Yana Necano, but an anum at Womu at the gym normal cabia, which is a court in Canca or the consort or 2 4. Why is he going ahead, you know, involving the Nananum and Obibiarano? I believe, say, the Guama, share also up with you.
The final question, Sampine, and it's for those of us who know you and who are close to you, no, in him say you have a good heart, you are very kind. Yemu bebrena ehun the other side of Sampine, if we say he can take ABR. Maybe we've not related with you in that regard. Say when it comes to taking bold, strong decisions, it doesn't matter whose ox is God. Sampine bet me take it. It's something people think say the KMA mayor should have to be able to deal with sanitation issues, indiscipline in Kumasi ne adeno. Sampine was our qualities.
Obi, there be a metaphor. And what ding and yading and me yabetri. Kuti wo ba abebu man no waye adwuma eye dia eye adine ene nyansapa ni bibie ene ade ye sabi patapa when assembly ni nyinara ewo emwa ene bibia ewo sabi mra ene bibia ewo honom emra na yese ene ka bibia yesi na people agu ha Mempakika ha, Ekosiisen we were ha, many ways they were ha, Emrano and Daho, Obi, Emrano, your shady cat, and no, a young Kusam and your party said, I'm Kusam. And you may rather be a good to a idea, a year, assembly, Minamico Jabazino, we are for 2 groups. No, at all. It's about say, the Bayer, Mano, Ashishaman, Shena, yes. But said, okay, no. The other side of Sampine, the name to be training as a teacher in India, the friend Yagro. Why wouldn't when your party Mucano, that is the teacher helper, but the more young couldn't take care, you to me, a child of I can't say my father or won't say, but we still manage to hold the party in the region. Constituency consensus is not a joke. It's the Mama, we show, and one of them so, and not a yenara ena ye beka bom na ye ne emrano ne na nanom ya assembly ni na no ayesa ejuma.
My final question be on approval in the assembly. Most of the assembly members the name relationship I only one war, but I would want to guess omo bebre na ABI you would be new to them. Do you think say approval ne be that smooth amount?
Oh, most of the assembly members are a war assembly hold. They are very close to them.
Okay.
But they do this you don't think for granted. He never said that the young campaign, the young election, some young media, the complete sense their emblem.
Sometimes they would leave it here. You ever sign Swadin Komobio? Congratulations once again. Why?
Thank you very much. I know BBS. My main partner in Sudan, they know trading for us. And now my penny and another than Kokufado. Mudama or their shame on the BBH after the PhD, me farmer woman. Party pending for me, regional minister, regional chairman, regional officers. More in the media. Media for also the opportunity I'm the man. Obi, me and my Busia and my uncle ministers, I mean, or members of parliament, or Minara, a shame in crying, a so many
Sometimes I think we're down for Paul the Suso Worcester or say Oma Utrinkwa or the message about say congratulations to also Obi extend my congratulations to my friend Sampine in the Paul de Suso dear and no Unia Guy Jean so I send them a link be to a story say pay 50 million Ghana's this debt or we reject Sampine. President Akufo-Addo told Sampine what was our story no
Obi that person no I said me a whole after that me the nyai approve say no question can do horse can be no say ban say ban say mean ban minister regional minister na ban can for order that no say no could be say wo mo a wo betu man
Sampine da say be say din komo bi o
this way that you be
Sampine Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly MCE nominee and Amotesi no AD Nkomo. He is the regional secretary of the NPP in the Ashanti region. Make us say there the honorable minister in charge of local government, decentralization and rural development, the honorable Dan Botwe, MP for Okre Constituency in the eastern region at Nase. But before Sememana Kwaba, there is this video will be there sending me and video no would be showing on your screens. What some school kids go through and make a way, I think I'll say adenta frafraha. Baby's how adenta frafraha. And this is in Accra. When enye kroki tuebi ewo baby. This is in Accra. Adenta frafraha. Now in Siotwa, what students go through. And you would see the videos no on your screens. More I'm your Facebook Live. Now say Ampoma Estate last stop. Ampoma Estate last stop. Or say this is what the school children go through anytime it rains. It's terrible. And he adds said the assembly is aware. The member of parliament for the area is also aware. Into Uber Facebook is here. Ube hu video I can watch now. Ube hu baby ankolano. Me in Charlie. Baby school nkolane fa just to get to school. And this is in Accra. When Jura Esiem and a Jura 2 man 2 way Accra. And sorry round with your friends saying bolsters and I don't know, but we been a culverts. Okay. In the culverts even the daho and the school kolano. It's a faso itimi the echo Uber Facebook Uber video yeah can once. I mean this is adenta frafraha inti assembly num penny for 8 yeah. The Adentan Municipal Assembly, or more 8 years. There is something you need to. The Member of Parliament, Honorable Ramadan, there is something you need to take personal interest in, share, deal with. Because Obipa na neba eshen minim so a teacher new. So a day on a ordinary. So this is Accra. It's not proper. It's just not proper. Inti the MP for the area, the Assembly, please take interest and deal with this thing once and for all. Because maybe I'm calling them just to get to school. Oh, this is bad. Really, really, really bad. But my young shana Twaso Ekosiisen On Asempa 94.7 FM. Let me say a big good afternoon to you. Sewa is the CEO of Chop Shop. Good afternoon to you. Doing the listening this afternoon. Sewa, CEO of Chop Shop. Good afternoon to you. Ma honorable Akwaba na yemfa yenko. Honorable Dan Botwe. Honorable Akwaba na apomi ye de.
Hello.
Constituency boko.
Okre
Constituency.
Yes. A new district.
Oh, manya new district.
Yeah. Ampanyada yanya dan fe HBM say next month bibiano.
Oh, okay. I said Okre, you're part of Equiapem South, and
you're part of Okre is on its own.
Oh, Okre is now a district on its own.
Okay, district.
And Okre district.
You're part of baby.
Oh, okay. Into Okre, a district on its own. Let me see the list for the Eastern region. Into Okre district. Okay, Daniel Kenneth Addo, and a nominee in that district. Honorable, no?
Yes. He's the incumbent.
Oh, he's the incumbent. And
about true.
One kwa about true. Hey, obia uncontested TV. And that is a wabo ejuma wo. Wow, Daniel Kenneth Addo, and congratulations to you. But there are some very interesting nominations are abba. I ignite a whole huge debate. But one question I'm first I will clarify my honorable and say, a committee was put in place. A big called regions, regional veteran, mobile national veteran, at the report, Ekokoma, His Excellency the President. Some have said, report na leaky, they saw Sena Ebimudi enim. But eventually the president nominated them. How is that possible, honorable?
Okay, we shall do it here for you.
Yeah, Joso.
Yeah, establishes some basic things. Constitution, I'm saying, Yakutua, Article 243, saying, Section 20 of Act 936. And you're clear, so on my penny and I appointed district chief executives. After on nomination, no go through approval process now. Not on my penny, while appointed. That is very clear.
Yes.
I'm not aware of any law, regulation, baby, a choir on my penny on faso, no appointed.
Asempa FM.
Yeah, you can. And maybe any was regulation be any baby. Ekosiisen can announce the names. 7 ministers, me a minister, or my penny and I appointed.
Yes.
Obia names sir or my penny at the committee be a no more manner, a foot through and now suggestions to one may way, one may way. It may well be, but there's no Obia any way. Sabe Pepena, this is the nature. 80 Obi to be committee reference say, committee be or baby, the report be bad. So my penny. Eti committee bisa what for onwa the consumption say ebe buano because we are talking of 260 districts and omanpanya cha politics started call around TMPP 92 91 no interim organizers no ka ho ono akwa be pair say o person ye presidential candidate 98 you have to go to every community and every constituency interact with so many constituency officers and regional officers so you know the party and you know people but I'll just tell Muni about say even if we should be within 16 years 98 13 years now the person is about 29 so as well you cannot pretend and say even though wako baby on movie ano ebi enyini ebi fufuro bisa be ka ho a you may not know all their capacities there the ka say yinipa 260 na point oma na nti ka so me the mechanism be to on na ma nipa bi ama suggestions na ma hu kwa me fafa so a opa wo tibi esa yes etianya there eye emra eye hyesuo bi there's a statutory you say this is what you should go through no there's nothing like that
but the point and they said once a process like that was activated it was expected to process be yield the result be which result would inform the final decision a president may take.
That is the point.
So why start that process in the first place?
No, that is what I'm saying. Obia wafa blasters coach
yes
ono ohwe match CB who's at times say wo hwe English soccer na abehuna English coach no ye bobo ba bia na wote yo no ohwe bi okohwe okohwa obetimi ahwe nkofo apekepeke so defense mefa we at the same time obetimi my technical team say monso monfa mani ntufam na monpe suggestions embra so the suggestion ba no ka so this guy obebo we pa number 5 but no to go share akwana ball be 4-5 times so office o dey be enyo okay he and then they blame technically because the coach that offer nipa you understand and I'm sure madum has the same thing so maybe e say mo panika so munye bibi na so bo fan ko so mo mo na mo tietia na mo yam the report kwa opanyimu pa offer opa onfa I don't think there's a big deal about it at all
but doesn't it also question the quality of the job a committee
it doesn't at all but it's the same thing me see am your office minister me name was scheduled apart from say what ha obi a management structure wo ha no de tie bia it is a mushia at mo level na mo de ade ko management na suggest am de call management from out of 5 or from miensa and so what offer me and Sunday be the Akoma final person, or some quite the Musa de Bambako. And just the structure and a tail baby. Sanity to me, what the big deal? Say, oh, sorry. Say, dear, baby, sanity. Moko delegates conference. You take decisions at a constituency level or at a lower level. Mako regional conference. Now, if you are called national delegates conference, if you have resolutions that you bring, delegate conference can decide to take some and leave some.
Asempa
And it's a natural process that exists in any social structure anywhere in the world. It means why there should be any year. But yes, I mean, Penny said me, and I moved to me some point in the panel.
Yes.
My mom was so moon pepe be mamma mention the panel. Now, from what the bar may. And no one says he is bound by the mother panel. Or the panel no Casayan. Or some minimum meaning what Obi can do. But Obi knew Bia, Okaso on one share letter application may be paid there on yet. But meaning pass Obi between your Jumawi. It's a more as a more church application on one tribute for one process. The minimum Obi, Nyafin will become Obi once actually, meaning what he can do. It's a medium who team say a man about me Obi Besha. You are saying he cannot do that? I don't think it's a big deal at all.
Okay. Yeah. The reactions are back across the country. Of course, Obieka Sebia isolated and yet wholesale, sir. But are you surprised?
Oh, and yeah, there because we are talking of 260 districts. 260 districts. Baby, what is a noise kakraba hono? Me just do say na no. And then what do you define as some reaction? Overplay. It might be unnecessary. It might not be pleasant. Yes, but you are talking of the person. Say nipa 40, 50. ATC Chrome baby. You are talking of AMA. Oh, call say 1 million crowd bibisa. Then nipa 40, 50 be ATC baby. No me de kakamashi tire. And a reaction by the people. I'm unable to accept that at all. It's not. It's not. And where 260 districts. Rashes are Martin and say, Bia, Obisu Mimpewe. Why not? Na nipa yana obi abepe obi e wo kromo. Say, ya the ballot paper to wa, and can nipa go munya 100%. Say to aba. And can nipa 100 koto ye bia anko benya 80, obenya 90. Go benya 10 bia omompeno. And they say if those 10 they believe decision bekasa. I don't be expression in a way. I don't think say are there. I think we are bringing it out of proportion.
Out of proportion.
Yeah, totally.
But how
260 districts?
Yes.
When I'm not saying more, if you are changing and send you for some pan, what to say agitations or out of the 260.
And some can say isolated.
Totally, very, very isolated.
But would you also not think, sir, for some of these areas, assembly members now, because they are present at any form of the area.
Yeah.
The 50% of the approval, they are assembly members. Some of them are quiet. Say, yeah, train. You bet during.
Why are we assuming that? Why do you have reason?
Why shouldn't we assume that?
No, because and yes, I'm more trained on my yes that negative stance. There's absolutely no reason why we should even go that tangent. There's absolutely no reason. And you assembly members. Almost say I try by you. And man say yeah. Penny nomination or bar. Assembly ni be shia omushia yechemu miensa o me be shia dan no mo ye meeting no
2/3 of people present
and at the meeting yes omo ena so omo to abama omo panyin nominee na no ano na wa go through na botan eyedien ono wakọ assembly ho or the electoral area bia no open puntu open programs open nema beboa ma ne nkofo omo bramu akọ animu na mantem ho nyina so mpuntu aba ho enti when say assembly ye complete when say wo chief executive obetima ba na omunya oma ye adwuma. There are so many committees in the assembly, so many committees. More works, more finance and administration, justice and peace, more say, nyina assembly men and so more santi asense sebe and yet this in Ukwan the maybe but your committees be pray and your staff of the local government says support achibusa the omoyen. It oba no aboa anono abeda no nyama yes adwuma. I'll be surprised why obi wo the first inkling say No. We are sure say as a man epe and puntu or more pese bibia be consuntem. I'm very confident that in the next 2 weeks we'll have finished all the confirmations.
Meaning it's a confirmation they started time being.
Our penny letter be pe and yes we regional ministers.
Okay.
And if and there we expect say they will formally write send on my request to the secretary to the assembly.
Okay.
It was demanded by the model standing orders within 21 days.
21 days.
I was say, sir,
not after 21 days.
Within 21
in
days.
Any moment from now.
Oh yes. From next week, I'm sure say, and by this weekend you could have some of the approvals.
They are started.
Yes.
Wow, that's interesting. We'll see how that would pan out. But my main clarify, we honorable, and one of my very good friends, Honorable Kennedy Kankam. Meaning, no, yeah, he was part of the shortlisted candidate for the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, but names no eba, you know, or call Asawase. That's Asante Mampong, right?
No,
Asokore Mampong municipal. Is that possible?
Yes.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
Okay, Emre say Act 936 say Constitution say baby and what say when they say or yet DC oh baby qualification to be DC somewhere you should have been this you know say but MP what baby I'm saying total period of about 5 years. If you're a BSC crown to you, but what on the total period of 5 years, the last 10 years, and I say you hear from there, and I say what's it? Many are aware of any idea about the
for the DC.
Many are aware, unless somebody has something else or better. Many are aware. So,
but conventional wisdom not says because you are going to work with stakeholders within that jurisdiction, no. If you are from there, if they know you, if you have a relationship with the traditional authorities, I don't know, so yes, smooth.
Well, I don't know how you define the conventional wisdom, but it does not follow. I was that mean only be Kansas here. I started down Kwabuzia 91.
Yes.
92 I got MPP power no a party near. Yeah, call baby to say Eastern region, Koforia. Now obi along person oba no be kemi my pa on biti I was kana menyira because minim Kenya menyira oba region me say hoda say ni say we free ho na Vrongo and bibisa but he was somebody they needed to come oba kasama ye no kasa pa me so mo ha say na munni ekro we echi because omunim who he is and what he can do. Yes. Can come why regional organizer for the whole
Ashanti region.
Or MP.
Former MP.
Any other. And within the jurisdiction, who he is and what he can do. Yes. And Mrabia anywhere is sequence say Obisa Obitimakoye Ejumawa. Because the other day, Yataka say wouldn't say Obi Pama dear pa at a day for showy. I should tell you no Pama we was any.
Dabi.
If you can when you are down for if you go on 2 area, but the channel. This is the person who can deliver for you. And you go every land. You see, there were how we say because mepe at any time a nipa anko kwebia epe bibia beboa no ebeboa na busua ebeboa na kanko no omisampo babia no beko ba yama no babu fi omisa asori okọ omisa the tribe omisa hwe do bisa say de beboa me no when na hospital doctor bi behwe doctor we ya de pa obe your place ka we doctor mpacho ufiri had doctor out here out baby you know the at any point in time that we need something to advance abeboa ye no ankran no I actually quite fast so every niema jana mpembi ma ye encourage na ye huhu so na de unnecessary yiba no ana entamwa but wo hwe ball pa wo hwe de na ye hwehwe oh osom why debate ma boa no asom ye yie na enema ye hwehwe edi mpuntuo ebeba what kind act 936 of the local governance act na enema pa esa assembly ye obi enema esa assembly ye hey na sisi na me chire obi wo hwe building law so kwa is about 28 And then a guided building laws about 28. Permit system, a whole chapter. And then a woman, I just say after wait time with the decentralization. I say, I see a parliament who say, hey, sir, I say, concert, send this city. Because yes, me being brought up on my buying a half. Yes, in the 60s. She said, we are, but we are also be fun. It's a matter of concern. We fear a binding pa. That's the local council. Big we are on what be one credential. No, I say, a cleaner is the work of the local council in a way. On the machine, actors in Abba, no, but shut time because Wapomu day was some in here, and they do many of these things. Oba bebe ya saa de no abayadwuma anomo ya onim nipa nim se eboa omo emrada ho committees bebre adwuma esomo ye eso be say assembly man say asana wo assembly no stakeholders buying within the area na anyom din komo so ye kwa assembly nema ehia mo hwa me kwa menka na say ene ye pon assembly so ba ye no so ye kwa assembly ba ye no so seni ene de ye de ato botara de ye de ato ni ade saa nneɛma no yɛsɛ ɛyɛ na ma local governance ɛbɛn nkurɔfoɔ ɛbɛn amanfoɔ no a na ɔmo yɛ involved a it's easier for them to take on aban policies and then also react positively to it no any proper decentralization mampanyi nana adanko kufa pɛsɛ yɛyɛ ne yɛhyɛ mu kena paa na obiara wɔ baabi a wa mu nim mu a mo atu kwan wonim sɛ nipa bebree a na nyɛ ebuka president prime minister president ko ebuka onim ne kra because nyɛ mo hia nyinaa yɛka all politics is local saa nneɛma na de ɛsi ɛhwɛ nti why ne bitima hwɛ no aboa yɛ no ɔbɛyɛ kandifoɔ onim deɛ obetimi awurawura no aka bi ama yɛ na de ɛhwehwɛ no yɛn sa aka
yɛn sa betima aka
yes
but no nso de me ba this next question so looking at the act and then nneɛma ɛkyerɛ sɛ what's assemblies no ɛyɛ why have we gotten to a point I say in the absence of the DCE the assembly system comes to a halt, and those were concerns. And if we all over the country, bana DC is natural, BBA and Kosovo assembly ha any other. Why have we created such system no?
Obi, but you see at times when sana ekofora council be na yes no ikaka na Kosovo. This is where this is in baby. There has not been any vacuum. I can admit to about 6 places. Yeah. Maybe 1 or 2 BMs back or fortunate or Kemu or something, maybe I am here. But I know of 6, you 6 are or mere MDCs are or more winning parliamentary elections.
Okay.
It won't be MPs.
Yes.
And no, I will admit to that. Say no, dear. Now, regional minister.
Okay.
Apart from that, this is be a Juma.
In acting capacities.
This will be a yes, nothing have been reduced. Be bien where some year or money.
But no because approvals.
That is not true. Approval of the
so assembly ceiling.
What's your assembly concept? Now, for self assembly, ceiling and some of your someone. I'm yet to be told of assembly via now. I'll say Yakoto Loleta Yento, I say a cooking baby, a young cooking, because this is acting. Me who assembly be a course, sir. I'm yet to be told. One division, I'm yet to be told. I do agree. I will admit, say, pass ubi ya juma nemu bibi dan to say boka ahwa be you ahwa you I can agree say that one I will not pretend say yes I will agree, but to give them impression say I said there was a vacancy and inactivity because the disease had not been formalized or had not been formalized. I'm saying it's being blown out of proportion. Yes.
In the and no justifying for complaining about the delay in some nominations.
Not baby. The may admit they making say the mere fact say are there the Oka one shot. Uma events Clark being instructions maybe those things it may have the administration of those things, yes, but other than that dear me say anya be omo yomajuma omo koso say all the letters ba maybe the letters ba now say ba ko ba bi no mo ye waste to energy na German university bi waste to energy this in letters by some person hwenye Kofodia Ike the letter by on person ye Kofodia market and the second cities program cost or Jackson Park. They were working, they are always coming to the office with letters and all that. And in actual fact, maybe on the letter side, who should be Senator Kaza acting DC. Have you to check? At answer what can be enough. Man, who should be, let us say, who should be the acting agency. One mention. So, yes, that I'm admitting, say, the first say, as me, I'm cool, no, and I mean, no, when I mean, but other than that, no, the assemblies have been working. We have a very effective civil and local government service in the country. Very effective.
Effective, near debatable.
Coordinating directors, directors of finance, West Department, social and community development.
Yeah, we have people occupying those positions.
Juma. Say BBI percentage. Said open pepe, but Juma. It holds our system together. And I mean, say there were so many mechanisms. Dr. Atuata, being head of service, no more yet training and retraining. Nania say all procurement burden is almost share burden inspection. Then said the be run hold seminar and capacity building programs. And idea so especially if this confirmation process near your orientation for the MMDCs. Yeah, idea you be so pa be teacher o man ayi Ghana move to be na ye ni be ho pa. There's going to be enema ye be mo be clear so ye we Bosumi bia reporter say nsaka ewo how awaye we what ma achieve we say ntia wantimi achieve ni bebre na be koso ama the omanpanyin pese you achieve no you be achieve.
Honorable, you'll be working directly with these MMDCs.
Yes.
260. Unim, do you know all of them?
Oh,
personally.
I may not know all of them personally. I may not know all of
but
them. But
unim majority.
I'm sure.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
Like you can identify that person who on the street.
Oh, yes. Yani oma. Yani oma aye juma bebe. So na make say obu akwa na nim no na well, it's rather difficult to say it, but we started working at the party from 96. You understand? Yeah, when they started from General Secretary, that was some 21 years ago. Yeah, it is only back no 5-6 years. When we are on kind, but it's when you obeto, but on the biko obeka. And they are one aspect. But majority of them, ayen kofa, you know, sign any baby. But at the end of the day, so only the public be in the Bayajuma. What should the local government ask the role of regional coordinating council? Regional coordinating council. You can't decentralization now. Who this concentrated or a friend saying a sohona. Now, but baby, you could tap your regional coordinating council.
Coordinating council.
Hey, share the planning functions anywhere somewhere. The supervision functions or the local regional coordinating council. The planning functions or regional coordinating council. And regional coordinating council say district foreign president members also or mobile or home. And it says machinery very well oiled. It will deliver a super machinery for effective delivery of service to Nipana. Yes, mom.
Okay,
and that will work. It must say we minister for local government. One I will call down Jomoro. No, I call K2 North. No, I call if I say Jirapa, one to mention. Yes, Obeko Ubeshia Omunina meetings be, but who regional coordinating council very effective. Because they are in the Ghana in a local government in this local governance act BBI 1996. It covers everything. It covers everything. Normal role, normal functions. Emu do papa. Ni nyina ye adwuma ayade a pa na nanom nyina ka ho House of Chiefs or Reps or Regional Community Council num nipa bebre.
But then intimidating work effectively. Said the act no MVCG.
Well, I will not say work effectively. Make I say BBI no your room for improvement. Na me say and also you be kena pa amanda ye adwuma.
Okay. Honorable member into some other specifics. Let me go through Oti region, Sawosha, Biakoya district, Millicent, Kabuki, Kabo, Ja second municipal Elizabeth Keswa Ajono
Ekosiisen
Kajebi
On
district
Asempa FA.
Wilson Agbanyo Krachi East municipal Francis K Okesu Krachi in Chumuru district Kwesi Nkrumah Ogail Emmanuel Kajal Jalula Krachi West Nawugma Kidinan William Nkwanta North Ena Lenwa Bright Kwame Nkwanta South Municipal conspicuously missing honorable Guan district Aden. Why don't we have Guan?
Because we inaugurated Guan this assembly.
And then they keep
processes I see go through. I'm seeing the course who Guan ho na chair see share meetings baby. Fortunately for us, na a kajuma na first regional reorganizations near no more, and so also be because of the peculiar nature of omo area and they acquire file so and mama be one unit. Omo back catch and penny Nanado than Kufuado, then they say, Omo Bepe said that should be on district. It was led by Nananum and a very high statesman that Obeda Samoa say Omo Pesa. And Joman Penny, a show Bosampa, processing area of a Momo district.
Ekosiisen On
And then Yamin
Asempa
Chadi,
FA.
Abba, Yawi, who's Obian Swa, Unkasawati, and what. So, Sani Nana, Omukushia, a lot of consultation. I had to answer a question in Parliament. Yes, sir. Ana matu anamaya ko MCB Boshomene Kakreni makwa kushia all the traditional chiefs almost four key traditional areas Santu Ofe Apafu Lepe and Lolobi.
Yes.
Tie nyina yekushia e wo Lepe. Emrana omepenye de ato the creative district no. Lepe mate and a district capital. Tie nyina kushia wo.
Okay.
And any payful nyina kasa say I do the inauguration. Jo omokoche assembly danya omumia baako omoba baako so ni dan wasi anko de be ni fie no or de amase
ni fanya
assembly nti ye nyina ekɔ ho nyina. After that there will be other offices, other departments.
Yes.
And the concept of during the regional creation, I can say many of the departments may not necessarily center the regional capital. No, but maybe some so it be an Department of Education director beko it be a example. It be an agric bekoha, it be an health so bekoha say in omina so no interest no mina press how to host the way no be actually infrastructure omo and we are not offer on buildings, say, Mopa officer, Mumfa, Webertown. And you buy we a queer summit in the year. I mean, I'm a DNA Mokoyano. Yes, I didn't pay free Nana to our office. You call on the big pussy workers alcohol. It also call a share no Koye meeting. And I feel so you tell the card team for your ministry, any the regional community council, I could share structures a wohon. Babu house, Madame Dama, so now a bit here repairs 1 or 2 be a bit here saying, now my in every report about. Is I hope one woman say, Bakaku, we say, Juman Kataketa, you repair near Koyeno. Instead, no dear, young fans say it is done. It's a question of Sanema winning. Yes,
in these meetings, no, Osei boss the assembly will be inaugurated in August. Osei or mobile?
No, I call August. I couldn't have done that.
Okay. One can say in that same month now the assembly will be inaugurated.
Mrs. BBI cost to be ready. And American. One post who couldn't do it here. Fun. I want any disease now. They go to the first. Who go to assembly? Assembly. I say, honorable Atwata, ne local ways. One post in the Paco. You post in the Pana, service, and yet the fiscal structures now can inaugurate. What I say? Hey, I say, who post in the Pana? The Panaco. Your committee only come for an meeting. No. Omako church my dan ben on better here why is now cause man no great we na e dan ben omako trim obi de na che but partition so partition office be ha office ma ha e sem kunye sia they are all involved in that process the report number into the procurement so mo hwe no mo ye na ni nyina akọ no e ko wie pe
in the plus or minus no specific dates
ben I don't think it should take more than a month from today. I don't.
It will not take more than a month.
I don't think so. Yeah. The last reporter the buy and including local government service. So what we say so experience has being a new district, from other places. From how they determine it will go up to about 80 or more people to be there, but they will need initially some 15, 20 to kickstart everything. Those are the things that are being done.
Okay. In barely a month from now, no say inaugurate assembly ni we are and sana mapau DCE to go there.
Exactly.
And then also would have to go through the interviewing process near then.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Like I'm saying, there's no laid down procedure. Say,
Okay.
so when pay be this chief executive as some interview. No. Bibia ni hosa to the best of my knowledge. Bia regulation be no am aware of that. Name pass obey nipa abeka one decision appointed there. Say he may not. We go buka yekete ko mpanyin mu bia seria or the beko.
Fred Agbenyon menim say unim Fred Agbenyon on also free that area. When the assembly will be called Guan district as a Sal district.
It has been called already. It is created.
It is Guan district.
It's Guan district. Yeah.
Okay.
It's created already.
Okay. Also, please ask Honorable about the status of the supposed Guan district and constituency.
Yeah, but anyway, and yes, supposed because by law it is there.
It's now there.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry, my conformity over sending CI and ABMC.
Okay.
It's created.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, supposed it is Guan district.
Okay. Also, ask him if he thinks the government is being fair to the people of the area. Since 2019 that we elected our assembly members, they have not been sworn into office. We don't have a district assembly. We don't have an MP. No single development is taking place in the area. Can he let us know the crime we have committed against this government? Fred Agbenyon.
Kaja Fred says our policy we 1 million times above it. And it will not cut with anybody there. I don't think he's really in touch with the people. The mere fact that we say we supposed to say he's not in touch with the people. I can't absentee people now. It be a move free, but more here assembly some a blank for any of aspirations. No, they are absentee people. They don't identify with them because if they do and if he does, I can't do okay. I went there. I saw people in their faces before. Because only Dr. Beda Samoa now our party chairman that eminence this morning no could incomo unko bisa to be allo our if say no former president of House Voters House of Peace or your mind no the unko no mind no could be meaning which part of the 4 areas no fit unko bisa ahimfo no whether number man answer no he's not representing them until on the normal that's so yeah I'm so say obi a woman who up for yes on bako elections
yeah David Bono answer your MP was Sal ho
I see any minister so benya because obi a ye meetings we nyina me hu no hoda oba meetings on my office as a regional reorganization are so many activists going up and down me hu no hoda or may it is a no no obenya ko twa so kwa mon ko fa na wasem but that be our woman for some of this national elections
no obeko MP was
yeah
obeko MP was Sal.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll be surprised.
Constituency is obey Guan constituency, and I know the is the easy. Okay, that's fair. But I'll say barely a month from now, the inauguration would happen, and then
people are happily waiting for it. He should have been there the day we met them. Liquid matter. He should have been there. Very happy, in a very happy mood. So, President, I see you masem now. What shebo no way diso. Now one can say, "Omoya into umyameno or yemo no." They can know the developments every basso and they catch them so I'm going to be a catch. Oh, yeah, we are catching ourselves also.
Are you saying that despite the lack of representation in Parliament, it's the cardinal sin of the 8th Parliament, the people are still happy?
Representation of the
Omuni MP in Parliament.
Not at Omega constituency.
I say Oman to about
Omega constituency.
For now, no.
Yeah, so in the constituency, how do you get representation in Parliament?
Yeah, but they should have gotten a constituency to be able to vote for a member of Parliament.
It's the electoral commission that creates constituency.
Yes, I know that.
Yes, until no, there's also the electoral commission. Some can was some. Apama, President Kufuor the next area
Asempa FM.
On one yonko obi ayi na bunu Dr. Beda Samoa na nana mahimfo be eminent people feed that area hono ebi wa ha me pese well I don't have the liberty to mention their names so bo bi din kire omo ye mpanyimfo pa omo fi Fred no party no ma omo na ye wonsa wo so omo free every day about what is going on in contribution be so mo ma wo hono you be surprised say the hear omo no say omo nim pa say President Kufuor to me akuta no bitima is obekete district nyame ncha de waye e ho hyehyɛ no yeguso ayeyi a enche bia omo sabeka de omo kan yes
honorable on the na me share breakdown and raudi to the press conference no
yes
38 women
Yes.
Out of 260 nominees. 38 no compared to my first term the way no adults in terms of number of women, right?
Yeah, it's
barely the same.
Barely the same, yeah.
Okay. And 132 new nominees.
Yes.
And 128 were retained. Attrition rate in this road, I say, what change be do? No?
It depends. Tell me, the can't say in Sia. MPs.
Yes.
So, motivated, almost away there, be new.
Yes.
Everybody 20, 21, 22. Yes, kobi.
Okay. More voluntarily.
Person by MMDC ni bi. Yes. In terms of I then
mobile replacement.
A replacement. And the account so where I sense is
on Asempa FM.
But you know all these things. No, na make say e osum. You be say esum. And I feel so baby can say when local governance system is properly developed and deep in that, baby you start a nature talent and nature leadership in politics, in governance, in leadership. Wow. Eti obi be DC for 4 years where a dissect penny or committee on an anonymous year friend or castle bedroom where you say or chair assembly meeting or be sure who be brave fear nine. Ninu afo bi so beba also have in fear nine. Don't forget say by a law no which mean DC more than 2 times.
Okay.
You cannot be DC more than 2 times. You can be only 2 times. Aha. Akwese Mr. President. Yeah. Eti akwanya no ewo ho. Ebi beye no manya suahu no manya akwa leadership skills no maye na ebi foforo so akọ. So just imagine power say at the end of 8 years you will have had over 300 people, about 350 people who have had a brush with leadership at that level.
At the district level.
Omanya start training, you know. And it's a major human resource to the country and also to the party. Want to mention 80, yes. About 100 need for fraba, you ma be for fraba. But our Kenyan so nipa for fronso e be shia ade for fro and munya leadership skills and mum suit me the bra omano and the party dachi. So for me it's a good thing.
For more party members are omoye peeved with more constituency executives for according to them role, because I saw video be in Cherepone said the constituency chairman was being attacked and all of that. For in those areas, what would you tell the party members? What they think
it's about one area in those areas. One area, one out of 260. And the nipa na ya ka chepa the constituency any kuro no ngwan. Any kuro. But I where they have about 80, 90 or more settlements. Any kuro. Enye sa kuro no ngwan district no. Nti nipa ka hu mu TV so nipa be 40, 50 no. They don't represent the voice of the people there. They don't. It as much as possible you who san na enye ese e condemn. But stay amama yen so you may enka say almost say omumpe. Here for say about this is how much 100,000. It be 200,000. It be 500,000. It be 80,000. It be 20,000. So what they say in Kwarani pay phone you can it be a winning. It is a 40-50 people because tire. Na ka say enintino. As say omuna je omojo omuna permission some because tire my. And therefore yes almost omumpe. Here for omumpe. Only me chana. It at times we should be very worried and do rather than that. Man ko fitima your mother. So, see me as I say name is behave disorderly. It means that we are representing the people. But it's not always the case.
It as a government, no. And when a government party relations, is there a team? Let's say ABR or Mumbe to deal with district issues. We say
about the 3 or 4 or 5 districts. Obedience. 2 things. It could be one person's agenda. Okay. Because you see, it's an open secret. So you are alluding to it. Say it's an open secret. Yeah, the ADC say there was some interaction at the regional level. Because the show interest. I keep asking people, say, Obi will say, you place advert, say, advert, all those who are interested in this year, advert, Minister of Local Government, we never did that. And I've never read in this home anywhere. Yeah. But any day I go for him, say, man, or more express some interest. But are you aware, in one constituency, there were 23 people.
Expressing interest.
Exactly, one district. Others 19, 18, 16, 15, baby. Some 2-3 months ago, almost Kosia original level. I'm almost soneso. Until moment 23, 19. Antra regional, I'm mankind. Until what can't nipa for no huna. We be doing crying now. A beer, the bintino, young farmer. Oh, chain nipa no. A 15 season. What makes you think you are better than them? 3 months ago, almost a core region. Yeah. You took up so my idea, my BBA, but I see a sonny soon, independent nine. What is Obiakoshi Bibi? What is Obiakobubi? What is Ubia? What makes any of these people think that they are better than people or than those people? 19 coffee. They should be condemned and dealt with. If there's any evidence to say Obi Share son or my son, and you purely disorderly conduct, and the police force should deal ruthlessly with such people. It's not part of your party tradition, not at all.
Well, not at all. I'm just reading stories. NPP supporters lock up party office over MC nomination. This in the Tema Central Constituency.
Yes.
Almost the action is to protest President Akufo-Addo's nomination of Yohan Ama Ashite as MCE for Tema. The aggrieved party sympathizers believe their preferred candidate, Charles Boateng, has contributed immensely to the development of the party in the constituency and deserved to have been nominated. And I've seen stories. Okay, what could you do?
I'm sure there are other people. I'm sure there may be about 3 or 4 others people who might have attended from that the interviews.
Yeah, for interviews
from that that constituency, that district. Yeah. And yes, sir. Yeah. Okay. And what about the other people? What did I say?
Yes.
The should be any absolutely. Once I was as an individual or as a constituency, why letter one chair appointed DC? Why didn't they do that? They did not do that because women say too many women penny. Exactly. Now too many women penny. Now watch this. Because nobody should think. Well, I don't have the authority of the president to say this, but I do not think say the appointment of DC is a reward process. I don't think so.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
Say, you share this about quoi? Now show Obi why you do my MPP the near reward. Is that what we are doing? No, it's not. It's not. I a service. And even in party, I've had occasion of telling many people, say, okay, police station executives are yet during a time now. 5 people per police station, someone chairman, secretary, organizer, youth organizer, women organizer. Obi a police station or yeah, Juma 10 times than all the police station executives. But only police station executive. And I'm sure you need an organization, name them, some more Joy FM fan club or more than more executives. You may find somebody who is not an executive, but who is a very, very strong activist of the group. Maybe plays more active role than even the executive themselves. It happens. I saw them, baby, or one of them. So nobody should think, say, the appointment of the DC or for that matter any position is necessarily a reward
for party work.
Exactly, it's not necessarily so.
But
you be party, you don't party no say Ghana form yesremu ye manifesto ni asema apama ye no mohyeni ye giri say ye wo nipa ye wo nsuepa ye wo akoma pa ye wo pepa amoma ye kwan a iritima buman ama Ghana kɔ nanim kan say the pepe ze ku for the MPP yetima kire wo hwɛ obi factories a egu ye pa omreko. Can you believe this country near the committee of diversity?
Yeah, diversity implementation.
Yeah.
They were divesting interest in
and the children can say a factories near baby now near hotter than and the mangrove for. Yes, sir.
Yes.
She and then President Kufuor factories or buy woozy. In one term, when people talk about them, come and God was in power for 50 years. 51 to 66. Kufado 4 years. Obakwa first year wo form waban, and yet look at factories are ye. People thought it was just a slogan. Come and sit down there. You call Adon Quanta Ewo Oti. Koshe Bayre. Oh, Bayre and Kofo Swania de Bayane Banchipa ye to near freezing their call baby. Go and see. You call a contomary rice factory, and it's happening in many other places. So do some year reporter you dear Ghana. This is the government of Nana Dankwa MPP. And any sir Adrena ye wo. And it is proven by our history from UP to Progress Party and to now what we can do to move Ghana forward. That's what we do. That's why we sell to Ghanaians. Say be bua Ghana ni asum Ghana ni ame Ghana ye. Yanka say Ghana for emecha ya dem emedayase. It's not that's not why we're in the party. That is not why. So in principle it should be clear. That's not why. I'm
interested in that bit. Say the nomination for DC is not should not be seen as a reward for party work. But if I go through the committee's report, which leaked critically, the recommendations from the committee, or your party, Juma, he was active in the campaign, he was this, into or more actual delivery, especially more recommended say renominate one. You would find out, say, the real work they did to move the assemblies forward was not captured in
because you haven't seen the report. That was not the report. I mean, who report also? You
don't know a report leaked?
But I make a mean the new report how can but mean say reporter e wo hode e kire obi ani hu reporter hu no me CVs gan ho
da be CVs gan ho
intelligent reporter say hu na hu ye
okay the hu ye ne a summary
well that make can mean hu bi but it's not the real work here when e be chena ha eti wo ye because say I just told you that me force me who be sentiments and obi kwa wa bamu no ono kwa wa ma fete ni bi nam that obi ka say mo ba fete no kwa na so na me channel but I just give it when me start to say omampanyi me know obi who you are skills oye bi na say masa bra na be bom na ye adewe o bra wa nko pre enye because say a system there then you should not even be let for those who show interest. Because nipa 20 because someone apply, and nipa 20, nipa 15. Are you saying that those who apply or show interest are the only people who have worked better than all the others? So if I didn't show interest, it means I have not worked. I don't deserve to be rewarded. We should be very careful about that. The fact that I did not show interest, and just me near you might deserve a position,
a reward of a sort.
Okay. You're very careful.
Obi, good afternoon. Let the Honourable Minister know that a small number of people demonstrating at Cherepone are the very people who go to house to campaign. So if the president imposes on them a bad MC or DCE, they will get nothing to campaign to the people about. And I'll say, Osei, to the people, the local government minister, wants to tag as being in the majority. In the Richard Krampa, Ewablekuma Central, said these people demonstrating are the people who do the real work.
They're only people you're saying. Depend on who videos campaigning as uncle from Kwaneko. That's the first. I mean, at least Obi, you be credit kakra. We spend all our life in this party work and in this organization to pretend to say 6 million votes are President Kufa Dinyai and some only people like that who are burning ties. Now, votes in your and then a uncle from who motives.
Yes,
please. Now, you use the word imposition. Yes, I'm saying, for the Bibasa, I'm correct you. In the education process, say president, they will impose you on them. What was the meaning of that? So, I don't know, it may sound rude, but why didn't they? Nobody should impose a DC on them.
Yes.
So, they should appoint their own DC.
Which is not possible.
But that is, so, you see, so then how can you say somebody is imposing? The Constitution says the president will nominate for appointment of a DC.
Yes.
The president does that, and then you say imposition, and we accept that word. We can't accept that word.
Ekosiisen On Asempa.
But just to say,
yeah, I get your point.
You cannot use that word.
Let me read some other messages. We free you pay me what you may. He's an Amasaman. Or say Obi, the reactions by party people throughout the country is a strong indication of how the appointment does not reflect the true interest
the country.
Yeah, that's what he says.
2 sister districts. There has been some reaction of some few people in about 3 or 4. It's not throughout the country. We reject that.
That's the
totally rejected. We saw something in Odododio by Anime. We saw people because if that is anything to go by, we saw some people who are against. In the evening, we saw people who say we like it. And so what happens?
Okay, Opemu say the Amasaman MPP communications officer and on the way. And he says, for instance, in Amasaman, how can you reappoint someone who fought against his parliamentary candidate throughout primaries and even general elections and still expect party folks to be calm? The appointment is not in the best interest of the party. And honorable way, one other concern, I've had similar concerns from Nzema East, Axim.
Yes.
Say the woman who was eventually picked, is on record to have campaigned against the party. In fact, she campaigned for the NDC. Some of these things came to you as a committee. Are they still choices?
The original party, very close to the constituency. Yes. Almost the reports ever.
Okay.
But in any case, majority of them came through the original process. So the original process will be a place that you expect them to know many of these things very well.
Okay.
Yes. I do not for a moment think say we be say omo a party no regional and national level no omo bota ni say dey omo ye bibia say party no. You think they will do that? No. Mo be minister. But nyina won say ye sabi nipa ye djuma policy ye emu akansie we pe we so kan we you say adjuma we won say ye nyina mu say nyina ye te ase pa e bi abenche bi was adjuma we e du position bi no apamata de bi ahye no wetima ye bibi no ma we aka we efe we wa ha na ka we wa ha mo so ko gina ha na ka we na ye hu say free ba bi aka say won so fi aha wo fi de no was part of the constituency. Also, catch you for central part. Can we be kind of young so share that back when you crave for us? You know, they say, you know, it's a game, Nasi. But seriously, and you depend on what Sebi. I'm sorry, cry. I can say, direct Yamisum to Yakupon Yamisha will be a Kumuni Bibiano. I'm sure say a trouble year, sorry, penny for us, a be a nya. A be a modio monko to our bone, you say, but it be baby yow. Because once I'll pray dear. So obi fonya the tennis say by ya when you know because I would say with my integrity maba. It is uncle for meaning pass as me say and my you we pardon ya can be pay even for a very good reason. Fine. Even for some personal reasons say as much don't ya can be the power nka bia anka bibi wo hu bi anka and also e wo there e bit me aba. Me I don't begrudge anybody. But to the sense that obeya ade ebegu party ni mase obeya ade na ebe tansi the major party here and one no na ne party man etia I'm sure it's a article 3 something bibi abeya ede party di bebe from no why what your party mara edu kwansa we yes wo right say obaka so we bibi nye odede a ene is fundamental bi ntimi hye say ade a wani nye hu no ntimi nka say wani nye hu na bibi sa na so be ya ade atani the whole image of the party. In any case say obushisa aja na ne vie pa obi say yenim
Asempa FM
Ghana ha ba bia MPP ye vote so pa ananya sa
yes
ntia no so e o ma ne kwa impression say ade ne ye party for kwa ade ne ye ya e ho so be den you expect all of them to help you to govern and then to lead the district when it is obvious say you try about 95%, no when you're 5%. What will you do? So if you send that message, they encourage this reaction, and it's a bad thing. I don't know whether you get my point.
Yeah, I get
yes.
That.
So you should be very careful. On my you can say Yanko Twaba. Yes, sir. And it was our MPP, our manifesto. Say Yanko Twaba na yenya DC for on party side, party for sponsor. Yes, sir. Article 55. Now party for yemo kind of sponsor no munye. Ena yeni I say NDC for no baby church on us. In the manpagisi there be such a major thing building consensus. Yes. The first time we are going to remove an entrenched clause, no. You can say a part a baby. You actually call back into Omia church. Once I say Ghana Constituency Emma Kwan say ye assembly elections on partisan lines.
Ekosiisen On
I say
Asempa
MPP for you very careful. Ye kasa ye ni ye obi say yes MPP na edin kunim president to sisu MPP nso or by appointment most likely obi ye free MPP for be mu. Be ye man so ha me man nko ye say ye nko aya de bi ne ye. Wo yes in the district where wo hwe even though any partisan no wo hwe obi a kumam obi no to say e bi asem me say ho ye 30 no bi a wo party for wo mu 10 eno so nka ba den say na push agenda bebre. So we should not be seen to be pushing that agenda too much. It's about governance, it's about service to the country. Then be ye ni aboa na yetima sum ye community no ene ye ma no ye besere omama eno eni mu pa.
Samuel Ablodepe says, Obi, please ask Honorable Boche that in all, how many women applied and how many women got nominated? Nobody applied. Did people apply? I don't think people applied. I don't know what you mean by applied, but Nkofua show interest. Ask him if the petition filed by the Amasaman Constituency executives, electoral area coordinators, and council of elders members did not come to the committee's attention. Let's not play the ostrich. The repercussions could be dire.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
That's again from Sir Obama, and he's in Pokwase. In Amasaman for the petition by Ebre committee.
The issues they will sent to the region.
Okay. We say hi, Obi. Kindly ask my party man, Honorable Dan, reasons and motivations behind retaining. Behind the retention of same DCEs, while we have others who have worked for the party in 2016 up to date, they have not got anything from their hard work for Nana in 2016 and 2020. What will those party people eat for the next 4, 8, or 60 aqua whip? Also, don't you think the president is handling himself with surrounding himself with few friends and family? Finally, ask him if this attitude can break the 8 they are talking about, while foot soldiers are really hungry for jobs, but they are not given due to same CEOs, same MDs, and what have you. Finally, ask Honorable Dan to shed more light on NAPCO interns with the local government. Would they be retaining them, or what would happen? Nenenati, also a NAPCO intern, it would do anyway about.
Yeah, I'm saying NAPCO intern. I'm taking that one on. Any NAPCO phone, any Komo, FAHO, any central government for that matter. About also the final policy on that. Them. Yeah, you see. The medical kind, in one part now will be say add years more than 100. Yeah, and then I make say, and also my crime address, and so no opportunity to also be trained as leaders. In the whole, I say, or no person cases, nipa be no training. But for me, opportunity say on say be training or major leadership experience, not because eating be or obi echo eat. I don't think so.
Also, what party food soldiers eat in the next 4 years?
That's not 260. Two sister. What do you call it?
District.
Distance. Yeah. Now party food soldiers gas with there. Say a million so a million. Since any 260 no.
Anthony Nukpenu, or your NDC regional organizer, will be Accra. Osei, Obi, good afternoon.
Also a contest for national
organizer, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I like the way you are taking the education from the maestro, Dan Kwekuboche. He really understands the game and the terrain. But ask him for him to confirm whether it was one of the criteria to reject MMDCEs whose MPs lost in their constituencies. And if yes, why maintain Medina, Adenta, and Okaikwe North?
It was never any criteria.
So constituency MP ni Lusuya. Even seats the MPP held on to say Mulusua.
Obia Massa criteria. No.
Oh really?
No, that was not like that.
And how come other constituencies are MPs in Lusuya, the DCs were not retained? And some other factors in
that's what I'm saying. Say there was nothing like that. Obia Massa there will be a Casa Obia Massa. Okay.
We say, Obi, I admonish our colleagues in the NPP to desist from violently destroying properties in reaction to the president MMDC nominees. It is the prerogative of the president to appoint persons he thinks can better represent him in the various MMDAs. No need to be violent. Over the years, the NPP have grown to be hooligans who have consistently proven to be a threat to the stability of our country. The earlier they stopped, the better. Members and supporters of the NPP must understand that the NPP is a party that struggles to reward loyalty and hard work. Foot soldiers who toiled for the party to gain political power have since been abandoned by cronies of the president who know nothing of NPP's victory are today occupying better positions. NPP foot soldiers shouldn't worry. That's what the NPP stand for. No respect for hard work and loyalty. Ekojan, a deputy team coordinator.
Yeah, okay. I know said to come from an NDC person. And so the interesting thing is, well, at times we see a chijitum say, or money,
yes.
Never be improve. Other than that, Anka, all kind violence to trust some Mr. Animan there. I mean, Ghana will be any party. If we almost say they came from revolution, no more there will be in channel to trust them. So much to Missa, and only the crack can be sir. Yeah, to be an sir, it is the kind of violence about you may be a child politician. You know where it started. You pull a gun and I pull a gun and we sit down and talk. Democratization of violence was a team that was really, I mean, pushed on platforms. Oh yeah, they brought books from Franz Fanon. Some of them, I'm somebody who is in the bank, others say, Baby, the we were very active politically. We can give them lessons on what their leaders preach. Wretched of the earth, Franz Fanon, they went and took it. They preached democratization of violence. Their leadership said it openly. Yes, we pull a gun and I pull a gun, we sit down and talk. These are the people. Search and destroy. That is the history of NDC. And we know it, and we know it very well. But thank God, there have been some improvement on the channel. So we are moving on. So you know, been running a in the some of this, are they grandchildren of the revolution? So what Kasasa now you can pardon them. They don't know their own party history. But as I said, there's a meeting point now. You know, try say you once a while. You may try. Was a easier for no fee a ibano. Omatata baby. Now, Omena Maleka is the Jebusas, Esania, no Musuba, no Mafakaka. And at times, the MPP for no, you Subanbi from other parties, and you cannot avoid because we all live in the same community. But and the party MPP for them is not part of us. It's not that's how we do it.
We free Jamal Suraj or say Obi as Awasi MPP is officially irredeemable, and I can confidently tell you that Kennedy Kankam will not be confirmed. Jamal Suraj, they are no, they are but any Eja Adam. Ewo Inyan Mayim or say Obi Reverend Honorable runs for the Emmanuel Kwesinya Aku DCE Ajomaku Inyan SCM. I salute you for your renomination, and Honorable Ebenezer Dazi, DCE nominee for Shama District. Your God reigns. Thank you. We say Obi in Kentampo North. Honorable Nancy Boaten was the one recommended by the National Committee, but she was not nominated. And guess what? She has sent congratulatory message to Honorable Isaac Bafo Kula, who has been nominated. We want to see more of such. He also visited her house to thank her and wish her the best of luck. Breaking the 8 has started loading in Kentampo. Congratulations to you, Honorable Isaac Bafo Kula, Master Planner Junior in Kintampo. And
those are good news, baby. They say no, won't you? Few bad news. Yes, hey, spread out the country, pockets of resistance. Baby, because of good things, because of people are congratulating each other, because that is it. You see, you Ghana, your policies and your programs, and the Ghana. Your leaders are more akomapa to watch it. Nobody should forever, and that's why we should be bold to tell people. Say, Ejuma ye pa, say ye Ejuma na de ya be dim to me any person to me ye Ejuma. Debi oh, nanti ko for me ba mo bi Ejuma party we sure say ene no mo botaye. Debi. Asempa FM. There are few people. O say go school. You know, from class 2, class 3, that's me, I'm ASP. Teacher Chonka no coach, I can't tell you, she knows because person ASP. So you go for me by nature on purpose. What I say, you cannot deny them. One year, Bonibia, I have no problem with that. Yes, but my man in Yano Cress say, Yenya, you remember party, you know, crown crabby. Hey, nipa must sacrifice for MPP power. Ah, who mpo kwa waka so many post mpo. Who mpo. Oh, we dey point chero. But we have 6 million votes. The 6 million no ya omo mi na obi ni mo omo. Ah, mo nto we beji post. No, I don't think so.
Okay, honorable Ipe wa ha mema na busa question back with that in the interview number area or former colleague in parliament. We say hello Obi. Honorable Damboche is eloquently explaining issues. However, can you ask him about the rumored LI to break away Okaikwe South Sub-Metro from AMA KK? Into Oshe AMA CCA, I think 3 constituencies CCA and a former AMA.
Yes.
And the person is saying, say, what is there is an LI to take out Okaikwe South from AMA as it currently is. We are aware of BB.
Okaikwe South is a Kanishing area.
Yes.
No.
You are not aware
no,
of
at all.
And it will still remain part of AMA at least as far as you know.
It is, yes.
Okay. And within AMA, and I think the last time Nupe Nuba Hano, he raised an issue because at the time Yensa Aka lead he said Elizabeth Saki and he made the point say now or your MP for Kaikwe North,
yes,
which is not part of AMA as it currently is. Yenim say AMA is here do and your first Ablikuma South and Okaikwe South. Is it possible for Bia Odi MP in a different constituency to come and be chief executive in such an area? Possible?
Who said it? District and this centralization, history of Ghana. Obia to baby. So I'm yet to know of any regulation, be or baby. They can't say I'm very familiar with parliament there. No,
yes.
No matter either you are staying from the area, either you hail from there, or in the last 10 years, what of a certain number of constitution change. In the case of assembly, no, me who be biasa.
Okay.
Me who be biasa. Say me who the entire ABC obi untimi nkoye DC
or baby. So my penya
baby sa besa chirepone or salaga or baby sa. You can.
Okay, honorable I pay me patch over question be my honorable minister my NTO.
Honorable Damboche I am Kuruma MP.
Okay.
Yeah, me part if he a cropon and a brew.
Okay.
Intimi here na bitimi crosson. Ewe brew no mako finam na kudin komo me na communicate.
Yeah.
Enti me share the question bia me question be bisa ni bia me bisa na down na asset no so. Betumi akoro ha ko bisa na na be say party fu no nyina yesua. Yeri nyani nyina pepepe. Yeri nyani nyina me ubisa mi si ayensua no ne ananka me pese onya DC ono no nya ya be ka chosi debi.
Okay.
No nya no so my friend no.
Okay.
I congratulate no. Me how ne say nipa no oye party ba.
Okay.
Maka kire machi difu a na won so won bu afu na won bu nyusu ni nyina ne say eno na president di aba. 2017 nearby no so ne your honsem ye kan ya amwaye papa ye mu manne ye seat ye traditional seat ye
Molusu.
Until we should learn lessons from that. To me my friend Abonabaso
Ekosiisen On Asempa
our way free so Ura Josephine Sanwuku Bano Tirunkwa your party no nye say this phone wo ho ye dancing ye wa ye nsu anu ntini waje party ni fi yensem seat ni fi yensem na mom ye papa mu a e ba ye MPP fu a ye wa ye nsu anu
say we need presidential.
yes yeah you need about almost 7,000 votes.
Oh really?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you lose to parliament in about 241 votes. And an independent candidate has get and brass for found almost 3,000 votes. So you can imagine. And me our bano nedumasu. Ni ebebu ana no waye. Eduma na ewo ho ane say obeka party ni nyina abom baako. Ni etuma ye ntime sre eye ayensu anufu nyina. Say witieti ma men kana free so. Yaw say me kan jiro say nya yawa na obra. Nanso president no what we share constitution at 243 ne local government act ni nyina mandate
to a point.
We to ba kire wa adwene. We to ma lobby. We to ma at the end of the day no president they decide we decide we are asa. Woma ye nyina nkamum And then no ma pa ye sha se wa ye nsu ano ni omra betua so na emu aye nyina be bwa na nkwan tumi nye sisi ye nyina ya ka ne ya bwa na betua so sanso no be pese constituencies aka nyina they want to break the 8. We have 3 years. Out of the 3 years, no, see about to be break 8, no, you want to break 8, no. We have only 2 years to justify that. 2 years, because the final 2024, no, the January when you are baby, what pay vote to be a munti, what pay it near yet to be break 8, and near year from 2017 to date, and nearby anything. A copy of December 2023. Yeah, no, you bet me. You see, I am a party for the can. General Casano can't sing me. Nipa bia baby ye mo bia bra party mu Ekosiisen mini no na bobianza and here sha se wa hasa enti nyabotare party ni che wa ban mu no obi yusu brof bi Osei grassroots where eat they want to eat. Yes, now person we eat now person we break eat nipa be 6 million to aba no won call round square campaign yam break 8 no na party na nche wa ban mu also be den eat. If you want to eat, the next government, say MPP never form our government now. President never transfer. Say for the past 8 years, no, if you want to work boya, a year party to me break 8 year. One year appointment be young has our finance. A young for 8 years, no. Young appointment ni bi no a failing a party no the government no eba be na I don't know say o see mu say e yosom wo som na mo mpahini say no tasa atotoa no emfa ne nsa empata empepa ntamagu nti no wo be som no wo be nya akatua nti ya momoden na party no ye chewa benwa ye behu ye ne asom hwe be ma ye MP12 me ye MP12 years emu 8 years me di no opposition. Make actually see the last 4 years, no, and I mean to me say, me someone, no, so na me someone, no, me personal as an individual, because near me, for first 8 years, no, party in opposition, until I was say, made the share party in opposition. If I do 2017 economy, now if a party no when you know. Ebua party no constituency. It Mexico was a constituency no. Na fe na exactly. It party no power a year we MP no when your appointment be akura. Me na me here to be I feel so proud to say MPP or party. Me get appointment be. Me shan baby na kasa. We business be our year to make us. It when ya na e be breaking the platforms be am also. And breaking the na bedding. I feel who crazy. I didn't if you say people are not happy. Na I can say and then my sister station and pay Adom TV. Yes. Then it yakoi 260 about MMDCs. Baby, you have to say when you kakra on air be say 4. Out of 4 no baby I can out to 1. Now can I say press conference as a demonstration kakra. It was a wish mathematically about 99 point something %. A big see that. Young ye MMDC say announce system no and yet send ya da. I can send me demonstrations upon demonstrations blah blah says will be at say we want to break the 8. Nti yema Ghana fu hu say ye asudwe party. Yema Ghana fu hu say ye ma ye mpen fo no. Nemom adeba kwa me catch general say Young Local Government Act is a constitution no. Ni enya ne say president bia ye to abama na oba power. We first quarter of a year. Your first 4 years, no. The first year, no. First quarter, now say to me. Yes. This is ministers in your possible because I'm now campaigning on Asempa. Go to me, I hear you be. Never. Into winning and updating.
Is that when you are continuing in government? And I say both. Who opposition? Krana. Also, who shadow minister? We say who prepare BB to. Into who need power na dynamics. Who need dynamics ni be change because obi e be why we against what the minister no. Na one could win our parliament. Constitution is more than 50% at least 50% from parliament. Into be changes kakra. And yet to send our best started from scratch. Maybe honorable is in the boat. Honorable way no a possible because now my final question I'm the Bibu say timer delay in the release nearby, you know. Was there so much pressure on you as the local government minister?
Oh, pressure, make us say, it was to be expected. because never be position, you know, not even for themselves.
Yes.
But also muku say why ne benya. And the council to me the first they be a from na ye ba unchen na hano then e call na delegation we ban na we call na chiefs ban all manner of people. No, I certainly took part of our time of to meet people and to explain things to them and find a way of talking to them, and maybe you could have used that time to do something else. Yeah, it's yes, because the process started early and then we finally have come to an end. But the important thing is that we are unable to put any connection to it to say CB and Nintino. There's a Kosovo assembly now, and we don't accept that.
But the proposal, Honorable IP, the Abba said, first quarter, first year, we should be done with all these appointments. Is it a possibility?
I'm not so sure, sir. That should be a major preoccupation. I'm not so sure of that. Sir, first is the first government to get to put the cabinet in place.
Yes. And
have the government in place. They will go through Nwaye. And Constitution say you can only appoint, for example, deputy ministers in consultation with the ministers. They say when the ministers, show me in you, we need deputy ministers. No matter how in a hurry you are, that's what the Constitution says. Well, you do that. It goes to Parliament vetting. Why you win? And there's, I'll be very. I can't see how you can immediately add district chief executives processes to win. You want to form your government, and I'll hear by law no so. Normally, when your budget, budgets the year preceding elections, for some few a year. Wow, Ben winning, what's at that stage, you are then preoccupied of making sure that prepare so what budget by March ending or so. So these are some of the pressures that a woman see a factor into consideration. And again, you also don't use maybe a one-off incident of maybe having this confirmation process in September this time, based on only that to want to make laws out of that.
Yeah. Obi, please ask Honorable Boche. When will assembly members get their motorbikes? Nana Apia Kubi, incoming deputy secretary for Kaikwe Central. My promise you more. One for party nanka.
Okay. No. Bicycles, motorbicycles. Our mafia say eche.
Okay.
We say about 4 or 5 regions. If you say and accommodate.
Okay.
They're not all supply battle bicycles. No. But before I go to the ministry, my understanding is that last year COVID in Seminole. Affected BBI, it's a shipment from China, baby banana, a sort of na no munyama. And Tafina, if you see about the Asempa or Mache, some of the regions. Now, on my assurance, I'm not sure of the date. We are in September. I'm saying by the next few months, another batch, in the Messano, you better confirm when the Omaka. But if you see I think as if 3,000 or 4,000.
Okay. Sure. Honorable, you be jam wako. Finally, Frederick Banyo saying about because Obi, I am always there in all the meetings. I am the LI. Also, I am from Akpafu.
Minim Fred papa. One said I see a supporting pastor by winning.
Communications officer.
Why Juma Brett Wakasa? I thought say he's not coming to say Mahusa Murphy. I said Joseph be some pay you for organizer. Say we need to pay national organizer. I'm saying no Becca. Near how we can support him. Now I feel the going saying the. And I could be checking out and.
Oh, they said you should prepare for MP.
Not a over press or saying national executive. That gives you good day to go. Why is he checking out so early?
Follows the following year. It will be national executive for barely 1 year. Hey. Also, always I contested for primaries.
I see.
And also depending on when the EC will create that constituency for the area, no. You want to be safe. Now,
so once the district is created and is functioning, you cannot have 2 districts in one constituency.
In one constituency, the constituency will follow.
It will be created, but just that by the constitution, as you all know, when it is created, it will have effect after the next elections.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, that's true. Ekosiisen On Asempa 94.7 FM. Honorable Inti, finally, the election of MMDCs, it's off the table, cry.
No, in our manifesto, 2020 manifesto, yes, I can be. say in part of the AC, you know, we will pursue a of building consensus again. Now you need the consensus now to be back on the table.
In the engagement to build consensus.
No? Yes. No, you're hot. If you say, but I can confirm that one of the major civil society organizations they had meeting with us. Did documentation of what took place the other time. Meetings someone also behind the scenes. Someone and I want to decide many abre. I know my meeting. I set up committee to build on that. Still, there's some of these two things. Elections. Can I say, baby, did you say elections?
Yes.
Either they go back to the civil committee for the Dr. Fiajo committee, no,
the Constitution Review
Committee, no, yes. Hey, dear, no, we need NIPA 5. Now, Public Service Commission confirm 3 near Cotton so about to,
yes,
but no partisanship.
Yes.
And even within the civil society organizations, they have two different views. Some want partisanship, others don't want it. But the important thing is if you are saying to bring all these things together, how Ebenezer was concerned about the timing, and I really know does the president therefore still have power to remove the DC, and if he does not, what happens? So baby feels say maybe I see a year and son a year. For others, they agree even with the partisanship, but their argument was the sequencing. So these are all things you got very beautiful. I mean, some of the civil society organizations have brought us very good documentation. Yati committee or mafia say based on the big do so. Na say yene aban kasa na say critical national discussion level format. Then we'll see how to do it.
Are we likely to see this happening in this term? Say about 12 EMMDCs. This term is off. It might not happen.
Yes, someone said before I just want to constitution.
Yes, I mean, sir, would we go through?
Because obviously the suggest we back say, what's your constitutional process now? SCSS no. I quite say review committee in the case. Yes, at a time, like 27 or 26. Now share your society in city now to assume that be I would do waiting a Kenya no take, but to assume that everybody can read 27 questions and take in one referendum one vote. Others were saying see if you say at that time there are two elections that are sure. The assembly elections and the national elections. I know I'm a cafophobia. It's like in every major elections like this, any attack will be a one issue, two issue, it be ankabanon get
yes,
which for me is something worth examining further.
Okay.
We'll be open to all, and then near share the because at the end of the day, say I don't try to which I want say way back, you may come from very entrenched position, but listen to others and they see how best it goes forward. Maybe but I think it's becoming clear to everybody now. Say about to in the local governance process na because na a bang amount for this whole business is there. Ma a bang emben in crop for the conference so emben a bang 2 million way in crop for no. All the so crop for na team the 2 million true partisanship esha MP sa.
Ekosiisen On Asempa.
Some crop for no team the 2 million true partisanship esha president sa. But yet yes some crop for na the omo two about in the partisan way you assembly there and this year omo ntimi. We'll have to examine it. The same that the same people see a twaba. We say a twaba. The party symbol come.
Yes.
And
yes.
The party symbol come. Sa Ghana phone to me twaba. Ebiane the honorable Ekosiisen I no. To travel my president in your base 6,000 more than NDC for. But the same people to abana to me say metro within 5 minutes no or the ballot paper we no ato we who symbol we pa no ato. Now was a general paper na we who symbol no so how they want to no ato for. That same people we are saying that no don't let them handle partisan assembly elections.
Well, maybe some a final question. Which of the 216 nominations and excited or personally?
I wouldn't say because
any particular
there be I've
Ekosiisen On Asempa
part of
FM.
the process. Me ma omon year kakru there about I can't top from my head say about so there were 6 or so or more people are this is obi uncontested.
Okay.
That's some of this is right from the regional to the national. Ebi also. So if you are quoting STMA, Aburi, Meme Hall, upon Kruma Hall, other places. No, we are uncontested. Oh, and you do or die as I will baby. To borrow some people's words.
All right, well, my Nancy, we wish you well. We wish you well. Your best thing come.
Yeah, that's it. Mr. Masipa, and your best way say Ekano. The platform to talk to party for say yes or more. Yeah, party, baby feedback, very good policies. Yeah, party, you need the pace test of true democracy in Ghana. If it the UP Progress Party BC, nobody can contest that fact. So what can be a buy pan, dear mamu, and a buy the good policies. Now the near challenge your opponent. Some of the interventions or media bapa social intervention policy over here multimedia bin fam to kapa dia anti na me aboane anyamre na yetimide ebu maya ye panyin na dan kwakufa the good policies ba ye teenage ye implementing ye hear that peace of mind to do more. Yes, assembly no means ye de boa esum oman no yes mo say yes ya ban the power it is a wo preposition mema ye nya impression say yenya yedi ade na chi nyina no se obenya position ye pefo ye yankasa ye ho anade benya film da bi e yo som ye pese som Ghana enti say no American no ana eden so beti ase say o me pese me som Ghana na at this particular time ya ma kwan say o e bi aso na atweka ka say na me buafu ene na nya osum dia baby fonte na bi a motivate you so be yaden mema yen fan say sana baby tie but the me say out of two system no even though bi be so ka say hey never baby sisi no never baby sisi about 2 or 3 places yen ka say one mpa about 2 or 3 baby na me say enche bia no ye be na mama ntia say bi no say you as omapanyin you say MDC ye be wabaso nyame show but adwuma pa say eso ye as DC nama omapanyin benyam nama party no benyam na abane no benyam na ultimate sum woman fund and adwuma de on be pa. There's no two ways about that. Actnatis say chere de say ye yes so your party manifesto chere abamu papa e wo mampanyin na do for ani so a opese kana fuonya and say they are the chief representative of the central government and they will be and they will function as such. That one they can be assured. And the man confirm fast say to they be and I say be na ye be no adwuma pa and you say me about what they say say adwuma no ye be ye near their sunsun pa amagana for na mahu amambu papa so emfaso dia da wase nyase
yen so ye da se yes
best no so na wonga nya appointment no nia na ya na ma obi kese meni pa nya ntimi mpini nyina ya de bakope ya wo mu ye wonga pon
they should reach out to them
exactly emma nipa na grassroots fune party funa ye yire ya hu ye adwuma ye campaign ye no nyina na ye and a party na power now so nipa na ye ntumi nyina ntumi nya appointment in city the president ahwe na wotumi ama nipa ni bidibiai papa bi minister bi otaka na asabosi ba bi ameti wonso obetumi abetra ha daachi ndi ba bi ya ma appointment wakotena no e bi nipa no ba wonchen e wa bekasa na wape mu bi anyani nyina mpo na yesika mu na waba wonchen baby, I want to be now or you're more qualified to sit there than you. But when Simon no president, when the appointing authority, no one would watch now. And to say you who say, you're my party for who say, you're baby tina, nipping you be doing a while word to her. I got to say, me nipping and the nature said, me, I have been cut off in January. Nemos yes ye nyina obi obenya bia no ye bue ensam bia me je say sa na amanyi so mempre no ebekọ fam kakra
ebekọ fam okay ye da say honorable IP honorable Dambo Twenso ye da say papa nyame nshraw ye be san so di nkomo bi Ekosiisen so ni ha Asempa FM and your discussion segment to us honorable I pay Martin and Kadama who said Broja Jemfi abe cancer ewo studio ha yene won eba bedi enkomo in the next 1 hour 30 minutes. But Melcom East Legon branch, they say, you found two names, and a Melcom Mini, Omo Ebie, ground floor of Evita building, opposite American House, East Legon, Okohwa. You enjoy low prices and big savings on all your daily need items at Melcom Mini, your favorite store next door. And please note, says, oh yeah. Super saver card holder. Yeah, in discount ni applicable amount. In this channel, so now obeton you ma powerful fear your daily needs. Oko Melcom Mini, Evita building, opposite American House, East Legon, ground floor. Ubehu yen ewo. Ye be 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Terms and conditions apply. Melcom is where Ghana shops. Now, and the National Lottery Authority, a statement the National Lottery Authority wishes to announce that it is embarking on an exercise to register all unlicensed lotto operators as well as any interested entities who wish to operate and or sell lotto or lottery products within the legal frameworks of the National Lotto Act 2006, Act 722, and VAG Act 844 for 2021 to the year ending 2022. All unlicensed lotto operators and any interested entities may pick up pre-qualification application forms from either NLA's Customer Service Center at the Fortune House, Accra, or any of NLA's regional offices for completion and submission from the 8th of September. Inti equine aso eda ho ema wo betimi akofa form na nso wa fairly. Deadline for submission of completed application forms 30th September. In the NLA 20th, you have some 10 more days to go. After this date, only entities who submitted their forms will be considered for licensing to operate lotto or lottery. Any unlicensed entities found operating and or selling lotto or lottery product will be dealt with in accordance with the laws of Ghana. For more inquiries, call our customer service lines 0266 087 966, 0266 087 966, and 0266 087 946, 0266 087 946. NLA Development through games. Obanu Munsua, awake purified drinking water, and a debia account for amount. Water is life, as you know. Water regulates your body temperature. Water helps you be alive and really kicking. And the awake is a premium purified water treated through a strict purification process to ensure that every bottle on the market refreshes you better. Your sizes be 330 ml, 500 ml, 750 ml, and a 1.5 liters. Open suanon padia. I don't know make come for awake. And on a bottle it's in lemon green. No me just say we be e wo dwom. Utobia bottle no hwa ya chro won. Every bottle you buy, 1 peso is deducted from the money you pay. They are dedicated to the Kolebo National Cardiothoracic Center. Inti onu munsu na wuji unu ebi nso enkwa. Indi yaka awake ano just one for life. One for life. Kasa Preko Company Limited insua omodi abedwa so eno awake brutal in Canada. For 0262 351 251 na one yen eni enkomo ehia pa Shannon so am I now him say the 12th edition of EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair, powered by the Planned City Extension Project from Cities and Habitat, Basso. The fair is under the theme Home Ownership, to Build or to Buy. Join us at the Junction Mall for the third clinic from Saturday 2nd and Sunday 3rd October 2021, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. In the opposite Winya Daya. And the Busa say, I was a Toby, and I was a Wawusibi. O Tonso and Kebebow. And the Wokwa, the woman in the Betchman who said in Yoma. You can follow us on any of our social media handles. Hashtag Joy Habitat Fair. For inquiries, call 0546 908 179, 0546 908 179. The EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair is in partnership with EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, and powered by the Planned City Extension Project by Cities and Habitats, Rent to Own, and sponsored by Elegant Homes and General Construction, where quality meets value. Duraplast, where Duraplast goes, water flows. DBS Industries Limited, we truly are a roof expert and a renter's paradise. We help people and properties find each other. EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair, everything housing. Omade sa odo ho ebeshim na bibia timi akoye amount ehia papa. Na ene unim se Census 2021 yaye. The 2021 Population and Housing Census is the nation's first fully digital census utilizing technology to enhance census implementation and data quality, meaning that for the first time ever, the provisional results are to be released within 3 months of the census night, which was on 27th of June 2021. The 2021 Population and Housing Census will provide updated demographic, socioeconomic, and housing data for research, policy, and planning over the next decade. To learn more about the resourcefulness of the census data, visit our website www.census2021.statsghana.gov.gh. In the census 2021.statsghana.gov.gh, provisional results are ready. Watch the release of the provisional result live on Joy News TV on Facebook at StatGhana at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, or 22nd September 2020. Say in the Ghana population, it be 31 million, it be 32 million, it be 34 million. Population and Kasa is saying provisional results 2021 Population and Housing Census now ready. It be sure Mamunina Joy News TV and on Facebook Stats Ghana 10 a.m. Wednesday 22nd September 2021. Na bibia timi akoye. Mema broja akwaba na adane ho ba broja et saying
Nyankopon adaroma obi
ekoye
nema nkoye nema de nkoye obi
na akuma asemonya mayor foforo
Ekosiise
na
On
mayor
Asempa
yankoto no so abampo yankoto no so abampo menim de mayor foforo ayanya no se ebete LPG gas ne bo no so a on se kosro pa obi mo yenka no kre senia yenyina yese because of environmental issues from Kane President Rollins Apenso.
Yes.
And I preach say enjoy BDA. Na yenyusu LPG. Baby a bono ehuri akodru. From 56 Ghana cedis in 2016 to CCM say 120 or say 100 and BB. Obi amasi say dodo no a asan akotoko porter almost an akobidie lie.
Oh sir.
Yes. Nti SSA e kan ho asem. Minim Kumasi mayor era Asempa say assembly no e confirm na obetete gas so amaye wo Kumasi dia ene nka ne adanyame ase. Nti enema de nyame anim no kure ni enkoye ese bru ho ayeden papa.
Ekosiise On Asempa
Bro baako bo bottle baako bo enye easy yene ayeti ase nipa kra no ho ayeden na nkokwa omonso benya biadi amasi se poultry industry no ekofom omunya bro ni binto ena o kitasika unya ena afin so ne bo asan yeden ena nchechra so no nchechra and church brona ye so ho a na ye de ye friend say haban achechire say na ye friend church ra ye biane a e de pa so nya nkate kakra e ka ho a ene unam kra unya bi sa e say e brono competition aba ho no so ni nyina ye because of scarcity ena amane bo no so akosoro ene ade anyway nti me free say was mampani sebi impredious and wani mu a otena fie na wo hwe fie nsem ne ne akoso ye nyina abrabon because abrabon ne de
se me catch us say koye pa na meboa omo wa ban mu kra no to da an se ontimi metina fidie so nka but onu hia timi kan say ya mo ka mo ne so se ne be ya niam betimi akoye ntumi nka nti yenya akwanya se ya na se yetwe mampani ne ministers ne MPs nyina adwene si so se senia oman ne kono obi enye enye kra na no na meti se mampani akatua ntumu a ogie nyina osan de ko no kre
sir o promise sir or the beko and I think he fulfilled that recently
ti o de kono on hwese beye bibi papa ama timamufo yanzu ya sitima koye in the first place no nanka ehun hia if we say omo eye adwuma o public sector and civil servant 4% obi can say article 4% office holders article 71 office holders need 70% and above and article the compound increment.
But why would you do compound increment?
Say the last time I increase here, the last time I increase here, see article 4% office holders, on civil servant, you know. Na enya dia etwaye ti se mampani de kwa ye danyame ase ebi na gini fo ahwe ne ya ekofa assembly bre wo mun ti se ye de no mampani edimnika de se sika na ko na control ansaka auditor general so be hwehwe nkrata mu hu se ba bi ese sika ne ko balance bi anso aya ne de asida manyame omo hwe na ya brabo mu ntimi nkoye kra
na honorable ipiade na ahokyere wo kroma mu ntimi nkan
na me hwa me wa me ne jafa me nchia no na afi ne be hye dwumedi na sentimi nchia ayensu anofo nya
omo je wo so
na me nchia wa atiefo nso ne di kan no omampahini sika okeso be ko no odi akọ oyen hye no nso sa because me wa parliament no NDC can say president on the ministers any appointees what will be as 10% now what they see chip compound it is ethical bepimne you who baby as chip compounds in ACC
omo ka so no mo see quite a number
e wo hefa wan
chere me baby a omo ka so mo
bepimne ba president de na
Ekosiisen On Asempa
we be hu say pass ware tennis scan me pa cha wo de me wi a na wonso ya ma you afi yenim say ebro ho ayedin me tena free so nkese ebro ho nyadin ye ne say anything say you started planting for food and jobs in the mechanized agriculture e ba soro enye sa pa de a anka ebro ho be den asen na ye hu ye say say wo be hu say time so me ye farmer apart from say na me ye MP na me wafu a me so me ye ade abedu apa ye ebro na ebro no afi ebro no me dowe mefu me nua baako Ransboat farm so no so do kase pa edu ebro ni nyina wi ebro no du baby na wase yesan de tractor esan etwa ebro a yedu ni nyina because insunu anto me na wase to nti anka baby o si nya 2 seasons in a year no first season no anyeyi etwa ebro ni nyina to gwi na mi adom second season na hie nsu nti ubeti agric minister ka say afi ye benya bompa harvest nti ebro na ama but other crops no say banchin bayire ni potato ni o ma yedua eno ehie nsu no nso we can do ebro na sana sa other crops na ba na ehie nsu no
Ekosiisen On
nti na
Asempa
banga ye hye say okra ebro ama poultry farmers say na be ya poultry farmers no ebro no nia kakra ye ya yebedi no ye mfa nkoma nkokọ no na yebenya bi nso de ama nkokọ na nti yampa say yentumi season na sensu no tono ekuafo no enya esu na won a wotumi ye mechanized farming no a wo pumping su guebo so saka kra no na enya ebru but second season ne de na unse nothing region so mo one season wo mo season no so ehie nsu nti ebru ebeba gas
onse
poultry farmer
yentumi mfa ensu a anto ehun sobo emo mampani eno de o cancer cry say be
but that is the main reason.
Enu nso ntina mampani hye ye bose kron ketua bia no obeye dam wo ho.
That's for the northern part.
A Boshen crowd, or man fan no day, or man fan region beyond.
Damn, the end, your specific.
Nothing region.
1B1F, near district.
Damn, there in the three nothing regions. I am near what three nothing regions.
Me say, Oko MPP party manifesto no more. Sa one village, one dam. Or more can one can say northern regions. But to the infant say northern regions. I then I train so. Answer near dear Bruno.
Oh, that's my making
because then mo plan na mo dey buy mo plan na summer make we a very important issue. Mo plan na mo dey buy no nka mo siesie kuayo nyina ka mo siesie papa visa say kasa nkoa na ye dey adwuma ne dia nka mo wie mo say sika John Mahama e pedi to ho nka ye dey ba be local you be support local farmers ne technical part ne ade no mo de be planting for food and job mo be man call for seedlings mo be man call for fertilizers mo be subsidize it mo wi a mo san kwa akoye dam a ebetimi aboama all season on betimi adua enfudie no enti kama no ne de mo de adon enwere ni nyina wie na he den na afi eburu ho akwatwe na che say you have failed.
No,
it's a failure. No, fan question yankupon one to.
So let him respond.
So with Yasma Mekana, Mrs. Say young programs are the banner. Yes, sir, planting for food and jobs. And an affiliate projects to say one district, one dam, and that's a dam able to now. And a broken by a thing as sing near you. Because in the 5th Parliament, Obi. Now me a member of the Agri Committee in our Parliament. Now we say a bank kochibosia with ADB. Not the car a brown in ships. Edi po menu nya yebedi and in your poultry farmers. Edi bema wankoko. A son said that year 2009-2010. Nya yehu sisi yehumbi. But son said na program she shebi ni wo sa e ma ban nti. Ano ye den. I'm an ADB and the support to your buying me a crab robo menu. Eyide Yimpo yan failed season and I'm saying mechanized agriculture na konanim na akosoro ninti. Yeah, when it name to send you. And say you can see you better Ghana into agri sector into a mechanized agriculture. Ye don't farmers don't like us a baby now. What does rely on rainfall agriculture? What can say you should better and sign a one by a but once you one train and sign one by a year, so I couldn't name Sankan. I'll see you to it. And yes, sir, is share the buy. And I will see you who say a bro near dinner. You were other food staff will be an also a bar. Etumi buama nipa ahoden a ekọ ebroso no ekofam eno no be adwene say brode wo hopa
yes
banchi wo hopa amankani kura mri bi ayirai no ene amankani afiase ba nti se one crop be fail because of rainfall a nkai no wo ho a ebe sustain so wo hwe inflation e ba ya one say food staff ekosoro aduan inflation that work for food staff ekosoro kakra but we read there obeka kire we say nyentie ma food staff kosoro no see na a short no nti I was here to say sad way etumi si ewuma 10 years ago bo say na sa shortage aba nti na MPP aban ye den hihye aba yeguso ayantumi ntina friction kasi yawie si yawie dia ene ankansu to insuanto e was here no by nyina yes na te among advanced countries but we haven't gotten there yet but ya shase nti ama anya denenen mini figures no ha but na me nua wejajem fitia kase na asifi se nchechrewa na me nam conscious no pe kura bi hu nchechrewa wo ebro na wo so ho na wo de nkate obi ho de nkate hihye wo so to nkate ni separate ni wa chechi wo ebro ha ban mu ni wa no ya nti obi wo nam kwa hu se ba yo anaso so ya mo me am radio so yan ani enka sam na I was said oh when in here Usime road no baby a traffic no mu nchechira one ADB na no plan
ya po a feka ko pe bia
no plan ADB no plan anim ho no say na traffic no block ho na do sun nchechira ho and I'm telling you man one so bro friend nchechira one ade to do na fi me kon yin nti me hu nga bi wevu on no pay me ba mu sister studio adum TV no pe me no nchechira wa kwa no nti mo me am TV radio say bro wa ya dinga akodu pempen so bia ne de be ya nchechira wa kwa ye hunya bro ja isi won say wo be kasam na kasama nipa na etie wo ni beje wadi kakra say we be bri ane won agene say me o kan gas asemi me ya ye nim say covid e de fuel petroleum product no akoso obia nim say petroleum product akoso obia nim say covid ni economy ni amna ma be nti yen dollar to CD ratio no foreign exchange no ho akoso kakra sanya menso ye factors na ema petrol ni gas ni no nyina akoso na nye Ghana nko yen kura no yatumi abomodin say with all this me say put COVID because we are still in COVID. Our countries the economy running in negatives. To expand the first quarter of 2021 near 31% and then you have 39%. You target 5% in December 2021. Amenyina bo wonsema na yen. Amenyina si ayade. Ghana Franca say who say senia akukudura na naruda akukuda kufado e di sesi covid ye nuanu say mo frante na fie anka ne young educational system anka collapse
education papa
and the man mo frɛ ko school it ya ne better we do so who exaggerating bebre ama won eti o ni dey say bia politics now here because in church na wa kwa say me say me nua transport ya magasa me nua kwahwe over 70,000 best. Now, and me akura me kwesra on the farm on the warehouse na as if say na ye nya
70,000 beds.
E
wa here and the factory no way.
Between ayensu anu no nsoma adrejiri.
Oh, okay.
Utu adrejiri na fa left her.
Okay.
I said Okokota no, the Kota about 3 kilometers away from Kota. 70,000 we are making video natural. 70,000. No, modern type no. Nyanya akokɔ na nam family bi. Enko no machine o my cage. 5 in the cage and almost very beautiful. I great minister and painful in our call. It's me obia a broke young Armenian into meaning. Anka maybe a woman work on who boom be a 5, 6, 10 no more important maize. None of me say into well broya Nina also what be a minion for into we don't know your broom also auto as we speak Ransboat a important. A drop of maize. But other poultry farmers need be imported, but or import here. And not just still a brew our system. And then buy it. We didn't say yam or many bumper harvest. Quite a chim in other areas now. Yam bumper harvest. And then brody. Inti mama young creating impression say nothing senior or men be and the COVID in Yamania may buy ya economy be a collapsing at the summer still running in negatives.
Honorable Messenger back, Ekosiisen On Asempa 94.7 FM. Make us say Broja Jemfi Ewaha or former regional youth organizer for the Ashanti region, NDC. Samson anyway, member of the national communications team. And I also to Nanumutu Ewujumedi says ne party for ABA Kwaitumwa. He would want to contest again as the national youth organizer for the NDC.
Former deputy minister for Defense.
Oh yeah. I know.
We read our sending messages here.
Also, maize is in abundance at Nkranza. The price of maize has come down. Farmers are even looking for buyers.
Catch the sister no here nchechere wa no.
One sending message.
I didn't say on Nkranza, obinya bro on Nkranza. Why?
Obi. My friend Nkranza is here. Say a major retired they could do send it there. I just say a boy actually.
Honorable make
That is after this short break.
Yes.
Syndicated Capital introduces the Silent Night range of luxury mattresses and pillows. And for the first time, the Silent Night pregnancy and nursing pillows, crafted to provide exceptional relief for your legs, belly, and back during pregnancy, as well as amazing back support feeding your baby. No more sleepless nights and no more hustle with breastfeeding. Check out the Super Pillow Top Orthopedic Mattress, made with 12 inches of memory foam cushioning, providing unparalleled comfort and guaranteed to last for 20 years. No mattress comes close in comfort and support. Also available are high-quality bird sheets, reversible quills, a large collection of orthopedic pillows and luxurious towels at unbelievable prices. Silent Night products are available at all Melcom shops, game stores, and Silent Night showrooms at Tema, Asylum Down, Adenta, Spintex Road, and Kumasi behind Menchia Palace, or call 0302 242532 or 050-131-5776. Silent Night. Sleep like never before.
Sweet darling.
My beautiful baby.
Hepa Plus mixture ya ebusinya num ebusinya immune system. Abusumi pini obia enya rede. Tia siemedo.
Tie Hepa Plus mixture enya adwuma ebeye no nipadua no no afa kura na ebeye nwanwa mo aduro ye ma ye general well-being ebusua pomdin hu hia me yie esne bibia ebusua wota nom Hepa Plus mixture no won sesika hospitals wo save e de ade foforo etimi ma no mpafie ha
she wo ye Hepa Plus husband
radio ha Hepa Plus husband enya won so beye Hepa Plus wife na bono Hepa Plus mixture apen for about mo manufo ne kwada wo ni Dumienu ka ho e pharmacies chemical and herbal shops at phone for 0542 778 572 and 0549 297 463. Hepa Plus mixer and my pomodina mapa
FD ashosha sa ejedi enkrato imu aja to mise eye.
Get digi with it. 924#. Get digi with it. 924#. On your mark, ready, set, let's go. CBG Mobile USSD Young Co. Star 924#. Funko the go. Smartphone no, young phone no. Ever fire money transfer. For your water bill, for your light bill. Factor credit. Star 924#. You deserve it. Let's go. Get digi with it. 924#. Get digi with it. 924#.
CBG is empowering you to get digi with CBG Mobile. Simply dial star 924# and get digi with it.
CBG, we stand with you.
Yara Ghana, ne famu shachirana. Semetimi atwa ya metrata. Enem sika menye free me harvest mu afinti. Yara beta papa no.
Mira.
Yes or no?
Afe na ye be yesika for pa.
Yes ka via.
Eja mutiri nko.
Yeti dase.
Okuani bia da yeso na abamu amamu no. Na me so me de ni metumi edu sam pempenso we.
Se wote se meka Yara beta crop lift bow.
Ai.
Eye foliar fertilizer. Fertilizer e what nutrients. It is NPK, e be zinc ne boron ya ebuama enobaye su yie.
Wobetimi de Yara Vita egugu crops ahodo te se tomatoes, meko, mango, ekutu oni cereals so.
Me wife kura nimu. Ya simple. Yara Vita wo huna enye ya. Wobetimi de afra agrochemical foforo e de boss spray. Agi herbicides. Any weedicides pe enenka ho. Woye Yara Vita. Se de be ya fertilizer no kura betimi ewura leaves anase haba no nyina mu amobia ayi na dwuma yie.
Na menye bia to he.
Wobenya Yara Vita crop lift bow. Ewo accredited dealers. Ghana Fananyina. Dodo Afre Yara Ghana 0302 779 854.
Folks, what time is it? It's UCMAS time. It's time to be part of this year's UCMAS International Grading Exam. Get registered in your school or center by end of October 2021 and get yourself the opportunity to be internationally certified at any level in the UCMAS program. As you already know, UCMAS is present in over 80 countries across the world. Thus, this international grading exam is globally recognized. Please note that this year's international grading exam will take place in November 2021 in every school or learning center running the UCMAS curriculum. Every student, even at the beginner level, can be part of this international grading exam. Get ready, get on to success. This is your chance. For more information, contact 0245 211 395 or 6. UCMAS, education with a difference. Brought to you by Moria Education Limited. Charlie, What is that Techno Phantom X? No bet to me nya to Compu Ghana showrooms a Ghana fa na nyina mu. Ani eye Techno Phantom X a enimu ebu cap na na chini ye glass nko ano. Abo zege. So what is shop? Relax. Eye feely. Beto Phantom X or Compu Ghana catch ya hodo e wo man mu ba bia. Ana to bi o online www.compugana.com. Na wonim ye the installment abedwa ehihye kakra bi na wo ho. Frɛ yɛn wɔ 0307 070701 ana WhatsApp yɛn e wɔ 0243 143 143. Ye okukudrufo a wodanso esense wo ne Compu Ghana na din sa waso. Compu Ghana, passion for technology.
Hey, it's me pan and me kita Miami K. Ecobank, me damase.
Shy, count and yo.
Osei Ecobank, ye cruisy.
Bonsu bet me cruise wo wanka sa ukebo. Esa ni Ecobank Auto Finance Package nti. Kwa yen cardless ahodo PI no won ye adwuma baby a. Yi ka da wakoma so. Say ye new car, say ye second hand. Ehwa ye mouse special discount. Ecobank sa den hihye pa be boa wo etua ka ne ho kanyina. Ye mouse interest rate ani boa from cry, ebe brim weni so. Oh, so when your accounts work bank and money how cry. Sa kwenye ye da homo bia. Enti enso sa ka no ho da keke. Abebu awie. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anansa kwa Ecobank nkura bata bebia na busa Ecobank Auto Finance Package. Ehihye kakra wo ho. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
Eda wo so ne macho medi
Mira. Diana udi sa.
Hey, na malaria na fa hia mutu aware amoni agi sa no.
Adom malakio mesha ewo hoi. Malaria ent na yeso nche.
Ye kwa ye test e bi wo mu pe enyenum adom malakio mixture. Eni gina malaria, body weakness, tiredness, hwim ye nyina ho atoye ntam kura.
Na adom natural tonic a esisi ha nso ye.
Adom natural tonic nso. Ye num to ya ye ntimi nidie. Eno na yanum bi edidi a ye ho tayen sa no.
Adom natural tonic.
Menya ni me na mentimi ni die menum bie bono me taisa
mo hwa ye fe pa ene ya mepe biato
ni nyina apemfo abatan ya wo mo manufo ne nkwada wo ni fie dunsia nka ho e wo pharmacies chemical ne herbal shops dodo a ko dependable herbal home Medina New Road Greenhouse anane branch e waka so opposite there to International School 024 2223 555
FDA ahwehwe sa ejede nkrato emu ade atum se eye
Franco Trading Enterprise yomo otonyina what it so Ghana hagina bia auto mobile phones accessories ni electronic appliances apapa Franco Trading Enterprise nyoma nyina was what it so we ya so promo every 1st September copim 30th September 2021 adia auto of Franco Trading Enterprise or Ghana fana baby ano unya special discount what this amount to iPhone Samsung Nokia Tecno mobile phone brand bia and accessory bia and out of smart TV 32 to 55 inch or Franco Trading Enterprise Ghana Habebia Nanya special discount and Chahokra Bora Franco Trading Enterprise Shop our Ghana Fana Bebia Frey 0246 422 338 and our 0355 9311. Download the Franco Trading app no to phone so free Google Play Store and our website francotrading.com. Franco Trading Enterprise Yate Tisu promo.
Wow. Aha Dania brochure
global lighting for lights and the accessories papa the ball from Sunu will provide lighting solutions for Ghana more than 20 years. Wabamu pay no environment at sign for fair. Europe Niema the highest standard in terms of quality. Ceiling lights, outdoor lights, chandeliers, wall lights, compound lights, LED panels, spotlights, braces and surface, switch and sockets, wiring cables, and the kekahua, electricians, and the contractors at the year one projects no will free global light.
When are your friend ultra modern?
Papa B, street lights nipples now. Water one near ma was sunny amount technical advice and after sales service. Spentex 027 900 3066. Only textbook market div anymore. Osu Ari. A man phone for 0302 769 382. One in my coffee house in the div anymore. And the Kumasi 0278 744 886. One in Palace Mall and the div anymore. Santa's runabout.
Global lighting.
And Kania Pahifi.
Jack, 1xBet app now Bama Android ne iPhone users. Now my bet na ye Coco Crown. Who share games I won't bet. Who to me both virtuals. Sound so bet ya who to me 10 times so. 1xBet I'm a bet na ye dead don't to me gonna go download the 1xBet app no on my website so 1xBet.com.g. If you so why I will be our account no. Kinda use the promo code Radio GH. 1xBet. That's be our hobby. Gambling what true to try to wash a year. Man, what would be if you do what? Gaming Commissioner Jim Kato way out too.
Hey, it's me pan and me kita Miami K. Ecobank, me damase.
Shy, count and yo.
Osei Ecobank, ye cruising.
Bonsu bet me cruise one kasa ukebo. Esani Ecobank Auto Finance Package inti. Kwa yen cardless ahudu PI no one ye juma baby a. Ye ka eda wakuma so. Say ye new car, say ye second hand. Ewa ye mouse special discounts. Ecobank sadin shishe pabe bua mwetu ya ka no kenyina. Ye mount interest rate ani bua from cry, ebe bring when so. Oh, so when your accounts work bank and money how cry. Sa kwenye ye da homo bia. Entien so sa ka no ho da ekeke. Abebu awie. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa kwa Ecobank nkra bata bebia na busa Ecobank Auto Finance Package. Enshisha kakra wo ho. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
Hey, you're the up and coming landlord. Who died yesterday with you?
Kwame, I done me you. Aka roofing and a ceiling. Na me contractor non so say. Me feni na enko dan rocksters. Wonso wo kromo pan. Wo dwen ho sen.
The contractor no nim ne ekọ. Ghana had here a ban of quality metal trusses, roofing sheets, plasterboard and a POP ceiling there. Aye rocksters. Enfie bebre ni na rocksters. Ade roofing sheet papa ne ho aka de. Asum Ghana for.
Enka ye say ya no mu die nso ebo.
Eni adufudi achi na nkotwa de bone ne Sundache. Fre 0544 338041. Say your metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and a POP ceiling there. Fre rocksters na won chawuntum.
Eda wo so ne macho medi miwura ya na udi sa na malaria na fa hia mutu aware amoni agi sa no
Adom malakio mesha ewo hoi malaria ent na ye so nche
ye kwa ye test bi wo mu pe enyenum adom malakio mixture eni gina malaria body weakness yo tiredness yo hwim ye nyina ho atoye ntam kura na adom natural tonic a esisi ha nso ye
Adom natural tonic nso yenum to ya yentimi nidie eno na yanum bi edidi a ye ho tayen sa no
Adom natural tonic menya ni mia na mentimi nidie menum bie bono me taisa mo ho ayefe pa ene ya mepe biato ni nyina apenfo abatan ya wo mo manufo ne nkwada woni fie dunsia nka ho e wo pharmacies chemical and herbal shops dodo a ko dependable herbal home Medina New Road Greenhouse anane branch wa kaso opposite there to international school 024 2223 555
FDA ahwehwe sa ejedi nkrato emu age atum se eye
Time I feel lonely, feeling sad. Only one station makes me happy. When I wake up in the morning, only this station makes my day. Yeah. Oh, Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Oh, Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. 94.7.
94.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumedie no asoguso awutie no ma yena munyina ase discussion segment ye de bremo no enyumeko ayeboa ye Mark Auto and Spare Parts Ghana Limited, Franco Trading Enterprise, Phone Papa Fie, Castrol,
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM,
Liquid Engineering, and after your TCL, The Creative Life, Dependable Herbal, and so eka and a Global Lighting Center Limited. And you may queen a boy me discussion segment. Abramo Monshan and so am I. CBG say and here say oben nantiaba in office and as in branches ni BM. Or phone in Quadia, you can transact all your banking businesses with us. And they say a year will send this guy free account to Moody Bigu account to Mo or check your account balance. And it's annual money. You don't need to come to our branches. Just pick up your phone and dial *924# *924#. wobetimi aye nneoma bia wokɔ banking hall ha obekɔ akɔyɛ ɛwɔ hɔ in the star 924 hash. Once you're a customer of CBG, or see we stand with you. Yama is very, very simple at the amount. You can conveniently perform your banking transactions anywhere, anytime. Kai, a star 924 hash. Very, very, very important. Now, apart from we know, Ubetimis where you see in ATMs and all other electronic platforms at the Ujuma. Obi so audio person wo nante kwa branch one so uba hwa ye world class customer service.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
On TBB asia frɛ 0302 216000 CBG or see we stand with you. And nese wo pe car papa atwa. De bia ye kanfo Isuzu cars emma Isuzu or Majidin brutal. Na ene oko Mark Auto and Spare Parts Limited. Ye the Isuzu D-Max aba a brand new Isuzu brander aba Isuzu D-Max. Ideal choice for a rugged terrain. In Tiana Ghana, hano ya quite especially more into construction, more into farming. Any other na kwanya mu yusu e wunrem ni adn enye papa. In the open car, ya shada ye for a rugged terrain. A Isuzu D-Max. And aside what this legendary ride, comfort and performance. Now, ebe boame jume bi e wose wo ye bi an wetimi ayewo models bebre in the 2.5 liters and a 3.3 liters turbocharged engines. In nyina ukoye hwa ubenya bi ato. Enije some kranzi aside wo attractive 6 to 12 month credit facility available. Open loan facilities where you will be Ecobank okwa no zubiti bi na odi ababa beto Isuzu brand new tier rubber a brutal your single cabin your double cabin base your double cabin mate your 4x4X rider 4x4X rider special edition then 2.5 liters Isuzu Mark Auto. Your number in the Uang Cry ha 0302813919 0302813919 and a 0322087938 more Kumasi 0322087938 Takwa the phones 031-200-5385 Accra yewo 105 Spintex Road adjacent UMB okwa obehuyan ewo ho kaise ope Isuzu pickups and trucks pa dia ewo Ghana ha the only company yama won kwan so omon ton ensign service Mark Auto and Spare Parts Isuzu also with you for the long run. Broja meba our appointment of MMDC is matters arising etosing
Obi I'm say I'm fan starting free San.
Okay.
Because mebano now we interview
Honorable Dan
Boche. Na minua Fred Agbenyo and so I send the message to buy. Fred baby obi amechan.
Yes.
Obi na me he ni say
Asempa FM.
Nka ye body DC for din. Nanka aban ne de befa so ama yetimi asolve san de ye aban ase de sse oye if we say kwan aye fa so yi sa nipa no free abato a ekoso no on say ye to aba 2020 no na me general secretary enenam na ye adwuma wo Akan regions na ye 9 Akan speaking regions Oti region kan ho bi nti ekọ sa area no na ohwe ehemfo no omo dimi na ene sene na omo kan omo 75 ohun se eyade a ahye omo krapa se ya fa kwati kwan so ama omo ntimi anto aba ne bi na mpempi no kan na aban se nyono na create constituency na easy for us to say almost nya omo na create district nti na no amete say iradambotwe eko emse lolo bio se mpotemu ho baby eko share himfo ne bo say August bosumi etwa nka aban ba be no create district assembly no na che say etimi amakwan ama electoral commission so akọ create constituency o
me busa no say August no call and he could not have promised say August now will be inaugurated.
Whichever it is, we are Ghana for.
Yeah.
almost here representation.
That's true.
Here assembly members, also assembly meeting. They must take decisions that will, propel the development of the area. Here representation of parliament. Until young fan post August no koha from January to August no then abanye. Until na me share ni mu say nka this would have been a fine opportunity nka yebo DC for din na nka safo nso anya omo DC na omo nso hu say amemu na ene Ghana man na yeyi omo afiri mu no omo ebe ka ho bimpo. Until I was very disappointed say bibisa ankoso aban ne hwe na wontu ho anamo ema enkoye se de bia no kofo ka se baby a asem no asini nti na mfa aban ho ana sesen de tosu mienu mse DC ye de he mampani na Ghana mre na editumi na man obi ani ho osan mampani ho a untumi obi ani oni sa o sa tumi no a obetimi apa obi so onko he mensini bim sebim previous anti ina ne hwe ni mu se mampani ebeyi na mampani na ye se o the appointment process bi ebeto ho na appointment process no obehwe se omo bekọ akoye vetting ani munsem bebre ba ni nyina mu no so omo ye sa adwuma ni nyina awie no omo de bre mampani na oda na ade china na adwen sesa otimi ye ne awpe adwuma wasoma me akoye nyina obetimi de ato nchen na waye ono na mra ne ma no ho kwan but eye me nwanwa se mampani akufo ado a ya bone nsamrane aton no pentino kwan bi so edina be buga na man kasi edina be buga na man che se senia ye dresse papa ne fa ye bone nsamrane e bone shiri ebe ton ne ma Ghana no ye bie so no nyesa na tie. This is the first time ye yamanyo semwa mampani bi enya akwanya emfie bosome enkono se dumu ansa na yeti DC fodin ebi si da se aban a ono ati akonya so na yato aba se kwan ben wo fa so wini o se ye declare ono na ye mampani na bosome nkono afei na oyi DC4 very shocking. Ubi sa ho say edien na ekoso because President Akufo-Addo so be kaya ye to about winning in 2016 no 2016 no Council of State krana ye inaugurate and so appointment bi wo ho a na say Council of State na womuma advice and now poso mo validate those appointments mampani corner out of his way ono abubodi no enti na obi ehwe se we ya ono anati akonya so nye se DC foi aban bi abepam wo no mo ane wo ho na sempo woni bi kura be to aso aye adwuma bosome nkunu mu ansa na wotimi ehu se we betimi aye man ntra we betimi aye ade ana eha nipa bebre adwuma Ekosiisen On Asempa FM amanyosem a ya chenti no niam bi wo esi a obi utimi gina nchen na odi wani hwa no hu ba bi ayeko utimi hu se na mampani paniema bi wo bi no ho he wanted something from some people and ntina na watchim sa so won say we ya ne last term ena waka amayati so obepese ne vice president be dinade
o mampani
ordinary call Srema Mentifi akọ church ahemfo o nyina o fi
o kan se o person ne vice dinade
o de wan kakra wa ye niam bia magana fo ahu se o person na be de akire na be dinade wa ye bebre amaye hu
una wadwen ye wo sa because emfi na no mai
obi ye ya manyo semi mampani se otu kwan a ya na empempi no abedi akire no etinkan hwe akire o Ampani Akufo-Addo odi ba omia fa sremu nyina akọcheche ahemfo ni nyina the signal there ne say wo kire se wono no pese obedi na de nti ama yemu bi no ase
Ekosiisen On
utimi hu
Asempa
say sa appointment we na mampani ye because up to now boards bi ohokra no a womu yenre constitute say onim sa nti wo paniama bi wo bi nimu wa na say wo hemu di no ahwenia oni ne doba opeso otena na konya no so beko ansa na wabobɔ din na eno na bi nimu bisa but onu be catch say oye consultation enye sa o se oye consultation e be ma obi wie asumdue be ba na ya bodin ya nti dede bia obi o kana minister for local government na or downplay asem no awokan say onu kra o say on ka say pocket crash say ehun hia is negligible dede na ekoso no ye bodi e be say enaba nyenra na di ne bae say nra na di ne bae before say di ni beto dwa no na national security
Asempa FM
almost send a wireless message akoma minister bia regional minister bia
Ekosiisen
say they are anticipating that penchen be koso across the country into RegSec and deploy security.
Is that not based on the trend that you over the years? When we announce MMDCs, there are always pockets of, negative reactions. Over
and a man penisi or the Bosumin Kuno ye consultations and a bayas idea wincy. And a Bosumin Kuno drew before ye be dear I told you, national security already are preempting or more picking intelligence on the ground. What does that tell you? It tells us say the consultations no man penny can say why no ebi awanye ni ye eno ye baako ebetimi a kire ebetimi so a kire say nipa ni bia wo odini ba be to dwa no omo party for no ankasa bi susu say omo ntimi nya adwuma no nti ena akofa sanse mu ese nyina edi aba ye shitai ye hwe kire pone de kra na mera ho pese de na omo bu chaman yi na chaman wa eden na kufu ado na wonu aboni DCD wo wie ye okogini wasan faso mse okọ US o sen o hinfambo
UN General Assembly
okọ UN General Assembly
yes
and what did a dini suma adambuchi honorable so on fame tudwa na chairman amobu no wakire pone no chairman no dia na waye
and no chairman no munya no be video na Jackson they ato Facebook live oba
minti chokosi kasa
and obi ka chairman
uti say almost say chairman uti say chairman ni pesu odwane na so ma kona no said ye omo eti chokosi kasa bitimi a kire minim say ebi konkomba na chokosi no omo kan because chirepon is dominated by chokosi
and away from omo bubu den omo bubu party office wow
niama esisi no ehu ebi crowd yes market to enya isolated
honorable Damboche said 260 names na say unya pocket or 4 or 5 out of 260
obi me no kase afa na bi mo planning nti onye nya abotre kakra sansa na ya account no national security could not have been wrong. National security could not have been wrong because they elected all the regional coordinating councils and the RegSec so they should stand by because edino eba they anticipated there will be rioting across the country. You don't have to downplay it, but mampeni na an appointment and a why say about umianti and a wabubodi say amamu a bekosunti and wabubodi ye dear I Ghana for no ni hia yen say obeye ntem na empuntu akoso ewe yempotem if you say already no sika Eco district assembly no mampeni ashemra fufra otiti se sika no so asa sika ni nyina nkodu assembly ho
mampeni nshemra the law making responsibility is with parliament and not the executive.
Oh, so him say parliament shemra. I'm penny and finance and shasia.
Yes.
Yeah, the mrani koye juma enye.
There is a relationship between the executive and legislature in terms of law.
First of all,
yes,
the initiation of that law, it emanated from the executive.
Absolutely.
And no more de buy man peninsula any jihon was signed.
Yes.
Say sika ye de court district assemblies no. Yentete so. No fanye bibi foforo. Inti ama already no sika nko assemblies no send say ko na de aye adwuma no. Ena de ya titiri ye kura na ye besa release sika na mana ko no. Yesi DC fo ni ho. Eti common fund na no kura metie honorable say momo time de no kura say ni nyina anya mai. Honorable ti hey aban no edineka. Oh, say last quarter MPs common fund abama wo de aye adwuma sa echo 21
echo. Okay.
Oh, okay. Inti aka second quarter.
Aka second, third.
And a third year ye. I see ye aka bes and do. Ye. Inti sikanu enso nkoi. Sikanu ya tete so. The SSA could do so near the year Jumanswa and Koye. Now, for this, if also so my, and just say, district need a good cry, a good. But
these issues were acting. That has been the argument of Damboche. Say, Okase district negua, you are not being fair to the fact. Because these issues were acting. They were there. They were expected to work.
They were not fully functional. My own kind of control. Because they were giving specific instructions. And you bibia na omo timi ye. Nye bibia na omo ka so omo hwechire no omo tumi ye. Na DC crampa ono oti hodada obesan reappoint no. Umane atiye ne. There was a ministry for monitoring and evaluation anameboa. Nti ya monitor wonum 4 years no ana. Ana say ye bubo minister fufuro ya ye gu sa ministry no e de koshe office of the president nti omonso omonye adwuma bio. Nyampese mi kire nyina ne say sa boso me nkro na ye ti ho twen say ye benya DC fo ama be ye adwuma no. It was needless. Clear incompetence omo asa na nkombeka. Kombeka so mampeni no indecisive. Ontime nyine manisi so na watimi kura take firm decisions. Enu bi ena ye hui. But obi mami clear propaganda ketua bi a yenuanom edinamo a ubisa minister no. Ni yia no or the far baby, but it falls into that perception. Say, enka president Akufo-Addo penny say, ye beto abayi DC for. So baby who can say DC ye na cha. Omsi say enka ye beto abayi DC for na NDC for ka so mompene. Enye no kure wo baby a. Yemma no kure no enna ho. President Akufo-Addo when two anamon bia say obemia to DC for so aba. Se no pese ye to abayi eyi DC for a enka referendum no na hu hia. Because emra no a ye gina so ema mampani eyi DC for no enye under chapter 8 se mo amusuam mo de musuam remunim say chapter 8 ena provision bia eye under chapter 8 near entrenched. It is all person or don saka just all command for no ne atoso aba. Sa article 243 emma hu kwan ma mampani appointed DC no enye entrenched. It's a mampani wo pepa say obemia to DC for so aba emfa yeni ayeti mamunu bibia.
No baby aye entrenched na ye to introduce partisanship.
And na me kire say wo mu kire mu say no mo pese ye nkoya referendum say unit committee any
MMDCs
nyabotre MMDCs kra na emma ho unit committee any assembly members no yenya na MPP NDC no referendum na nkaye koto emfa MMDC ho he MMDC de no na de mampani ya ne say ebeko parliament ama parliament to test atoso aba amayama ho kwan na fe yakoto aba yi MMDC say ye yi anu free wo wie
no pese no no nye partisan ansana referendum na ananke ekoye no eho asem aba but mampani anye ona ohye bo se obemia to abayi DC obetena akonya so na afi assemblyman unit committee de ene beda na ni so it is a point nya mamu meye mu medane asem ni se NDC4 enke ekoye referendum ni ato abayi DC4 na NDC4 so omompene. It is never true. Se ne ya mampani akufo ado pese yentu aba emfanyi DC4 ni awohia ne se odi mra ebe komra hyebedwafie so de mra ne du mra hyebedwafie a no omo ye secret ballot na nipa to test etimi to a ema ye pass samra na e free ho kono ye beto aba yi MMDCs
but it cannot be on partisan lines,
of course, because district assembly system no constitution no ya yire no ya chichiri wa chapter 80 say a non-partisan,
but that is what they wanted to change.
No, they promised us they want us to elect MMDCs. Mobile na mo se mo pese yemfanye partisan no. The first thing you must do is to fulfill your promise. Senkene ya to abayi DC ti said ya to abayi assembly members. And amasen aba say ye hwa ade no a yemfa party se munwam nti yenko to abayi assembly for yento abayi unit committee yento abayi MMDCs a na ye debate that issue on its own merit. But baby a sese wo do unsa kan unfa unsa kan and na wo do wani aba baby a efa assembly members any unit committee ho and enu wachinye ampne amayankoye referendum mo warning shot to be a buy mo amosan twesan it is a nenkofo bom so bo se senka ma kwan so obi anto abanyi DC a enkanya dia ye ko chi chairman wo chire poni abo no efise chairman no nka nyo no na be chire se ye mfa we na enye DC senkofo bom so bo sa
Asempa FM
unna ne hu emetwantro fa subo ni mebo NDC say oh nke ye me akoto abayi DC4 na NDC4 na ka say omompene when it is not true enuti na mesi mame fa sa akonya we na me nkyerɛkyerɛ num na obi ante ase.
Okay, ene mame nko honorable ho emra na masan so aba ho bio ene brojaje mfi ne yete ne nka no a national youth organizer aspirant of the NDC but honorable Ayepe na o say o manaka say wie na say o dey for responses about
me response ba ko edi campaign ne say emra yes betu MMDCs for so abana and yes our car wo manifesto mu a ba ya wo si yekoto abada bi consultations be koso civil society organizations traditional leaders even more crowd mo media free any all political parties consultations be koso any who say majority na percent ye beto abada dia e wo say ye to on partisan basis meanwhile no see about to aba assembly members, local government from the unit committee members. I was say you amend the constitution na equal referendum. It is you na you who say afi kwan ho say you bet me ato aba on partisan na debate ne na equal no e could say I was say ye the party ato aba AMDCs are na ye referendum na dedawo na failure because some donors yanya on partisan basis dia dey go back ne ko amend the constitutional referendum nti hona na ye fiase afi ne dey ababa be wie say ye beto MMDC for no shaba because na adwini kire ko nyina ne say se ye beto won shaba dia enye partisans na MPs no so ye partisan na pe nti ye ko ho a na say NDC ewini MMDC elections na ni hu say DC no ho no NDC ni na MP no ho no so MPP ni sana na adwenkyere na eko ani ti de yes be referendum na ansa na se ye wie ni abeto MMDC so no so aba ni hu say ye reto aba on partisan basis say ni abeto radio so ni kasa wo be hyase akasa e so wo ye nema bia me ni abroja e be man nipa na wo kasa ti wo no wo peti wadi since so be exaggerate say president say and now president the vice president akonof and na kwa chire ahemfo say ono person di nade na president akensi master moderator no e push na say or the one kwa chire wanka. Let us be specific. President and vice president and konof enko kan kire ahemfo ne mpanyinfo what 3 or 4 northern regions ne say or per se ba o me na be di na on kan sa wo ba bia say president per se o bua ni pa bi na say o per se the vice president eko na what to vice president ewini a me je dey say anka o many pan appointment via eno kwa na anka ebe motivate nipa no enye so obetwen na nipa na ga say you me support ba o mi ansa na an appointment. It is as no can. It's not here nor there. Ebe nwa pa say president ya to abawie no connecting region the 4 northern regions no akwa de da ase akochi na no mpanyefo na the vice president eya not na onu so fisa area ho no be kono of any na chinko ene di nani mako o vice ne ya ndishi awon ne so e won kran wo ba besra yen a eye fese obedi wani no odo waba se papa na modem na ni si mene ne nkoya adwan me kosom no o so obechia mutime de na ba me ametu e bra me ye MP no se me ko area bi te se suboya me mpanyino fie suboya mo ye constituency executive so mo fie suboya no and me coordinator no on odi menim no odi me ahyen ahemfi na into pasa wo kira me se anka president ekonof no oko vice president wale wo se hwan no we ja vice president wo fie no ko ti papa na yo do sma so maso yen no o wo hinu wan fana ma da wona ne won tokwa anka wan ye be genuine confusion class wan pa won tokwa inti ne wan fana ma inti yesre president nko kan wo ba bia as we speak president of so break 8 no na de ba kwa both MPP NDC ent me ma yen break 8 no e sad na ye mansa so no what I say president Lawrence Yebi Professor Ahmed Baye president wa ma year 2008 o command ntaso so do declaration enya no montam kese enti yesre Nana do dan Akufo-Addo his excellency so per say MPP break 8 no into Obama party na decide MPP party no yen structures na decide who become the presidential candidate no party na be decide wa frɛ okasa asem no e wo general council meeting satam na me chairman for rules in me automatic council member that me wo ho no kan into what can it clear to us onyina baby ankan baby a okan efa sa
on Asempa FM
ona boda bocha cheche mutimi nkomu bebere ona boda bocha se nipa na wo krom ho ni bidi won adan ama adan na was ye convert to a residential they built those houses for residential purposes say nipa nkotrem it is your bay officer e be here since kakra petitions bi ni ade bebam ye to me ko appoint DC local government service for and transfer workers nko hoso nko na DC nko akọ no akọtena da mu na no ano da bia nya ne sa e was here the kind of staff no ko ina coordinating director ina DFO ina planning officer ina labor akọ be papa fi ho asi nya nti sese obi a twa no command to yam safo afei onabo dambo twekansi yan to me nya 2 districts in one constituency. It's not possible. It's at the moment you create district, you create okay say and you promise one no go with the airline has been passed and gazetted. Until since I make say you was South district passed. Guan district sorry at Sa passed. The Guan district is an existing district. I can say you be put structures in place. Near appointing DC. Now just say president so appoint one person to Guan district. It will not even take me a week. Because this process, you know, they have somebody in mind. But the son said, yeah, structures need to talk about it. At the moment, I have this in the back. I was electoral commission so starting. No process in here by election. Not once when you want rep our parliament. Yes, sir. Near Aban Gushia or Yeno. Afei, Osei, national security. Oh, Papa Hine, I keep you obey me bonabaso. Now saying, I'm not baby, a course war, spinal, how clever for then. We fee airport road now, welcome at dinner. Now, when our police fast, a preventive robbery, it was very nice. Not just say, police they are ahead of the criminals. Because I'm robbers in the yes, so the robber one police phone. Before they can say Jack, not 3 of them were down. Obaku ugangi wanga ntunu tio. Me de besi heya. It means over cry na police ni. CID ni no armed robbers na plan from day one. You may not even know. Ekosiisen On Asempa. He may even be a policeman. I must say that na question we say. My into this time they operate on tip off and they do perfectly. Enti nia esipen me yehun say they biara both MPP NDC. Yebo MMDC dinga agree people bi ahun ania no won achidi fo no etumi e basa. It is some ye be ne enkose o manga japade ne amoka nti police the intelligent akose monhwe na obiara na basa na momo bi onte na hu ase no omra ni address issues no ebonia national security yen ene wen nti anka yebo odin no na basa aba na ndis fo nya bi aka we di man nya bi anka o man nya bi anka ba ko pe enkrandi demonstration obi amobi obi ampira obi anya hwe stand di press conference Asempa Bavia yet say Twerato me abubu party office 3.1 out of 260. Asembo mo semayen. O see ebi mo so organize o mo. Say abe ebe bre na nya amre ya so ntumi fa nyankwan. Ekosiisen Asempa see bi plan you wo pa won kwa shase no won plan na momu no national security ade information akoma regional ministers or head of RISEC ama police for fitin na me fi Constituency am be nyina me do nsam na me hu say police for kasa sala ping pong we make sure say everything is in order and yes say bi ya anticipate say basa beba na momu no ye hu say previously both MPP NDC from 1992 nyama bi ta say ye boy MDC is needing it yamra ye hu say na be ya obi nko attack government property bi and our party property bi near Chireponi is cow a party down ya say no party pickups to ya say no it cost sanka na police for no at the right time no prevent ya sanka me ni say eba nti ya ntwan na mra bebi no say MPP for no niama ye de betoto akwan mu aye na basabasa e ma no aban ni be ye oye nso ya ye be bona baso nti obi kache mi na bu jeso hontoro brase na nia yegusu ayeye no Ghana fu ehu Ghana ni fu ani aso na mesre mi party fu no se ayemu bi abro na ntobo ase wie nkunimdi ene Ekosiisen On Asempa bisa generally appointment ni na when you so excited about it unse want to me anka mi bisa make kache we say KMA de
KMA Sampine
yes ya na shase ya kasama party ya party to me lucy election say mo ya ni amama ho dahuru obi abomoden me na munkurase ya campaign me na me Constituency but ya ya corredo shakata my party for so many years now and easy say ya be my appointment ni nyina fa ho ahia na wanya bi na wo say wo sora hemana chi corredo so kotibi so kakasa easy but Sampine etumi aye sadia for years to me fi Kumasi no abekasa doko o chiche ni o chira do Kumasi o when you channel lorry for man so the plane there ba who pays that internet ama yemu bi nipa ne bebre bekasa na Sampine kura wa bra ya onya hwi na mbe ha me ho nti ene Sampine appointment ne de young communicators ne de in fact yangani agi e kire se obi amre beso emra na me ma parliament na adwuma ba ko am ye ne se me to card ma work MP na da wa fo ne ye o me Constituency no to card sama nipa bebre na me ofa se ba ko na sem ye basa nti wa ya me se me to card ma wo ne me to card ma wo ncha and the cousin ba ku fi abrochiri ba no complain chain se me ma to card ma nipa bebre no mo we driver ni a me wo fa nan no me se me to card man ti o kan ya na me cousin no fa no ne ba circle maybe I want on kasi no talk can painting a taxi na me offer no ko kire o taxi na chi obia boga beba nti da me ko Constituency no de car na bo no so because na me ni bo kasi me hwa ade o de car na kire me se me hwa car na chi me hwa no wa kire car na chi obia boga beba na me frame me cousin no fi abochi na me tu asema sin wa to car man you know be twa me mpoa no 3 months no frame me se me nye car na me to na me se me enti yesre obia boga beba obi a mere beso nti we a wo mere nso ye enye ntokwa ena won a wo mere aso ne no nso wo mu wansem because wo mu wansem a na nye se bia won kwase se osika obi wa kwampo ba tra wanim no ka wasem oka wasem kire no no wantuma amoa no na ma no ho afutu bi mpa e ma komoto yem obi wo so abe friend appointees on fa no wa ka bibia kire those are the grassroots yes sir eba sa na ekoba se asemasi no call ya anka me friend ni wa afa asemasi no call ya anka me hawi manya ehum ya nti se enyo no be kɔ dia enina eja ntokurum ba se won a won anya no ebue wansem man kaifo ni nyina sa to be nyina ebe kɔfam ye nyina yentumi nya appointment ni bi mfa ngosi asida mmom ye pese ye break 8 no nipa bi say thank you to when so kwado bi asese oto abetia and thank you to and it doesn't inspire local obi say awumi broja no want me near you obi Ashanti region went na near you bi say broja okoni nyina enya nika okobi okodi enya nika enti na chese breaking the 8 no enam kwanso message ni kura ni ho nti yem pe slogan bi nka na ya chese slogan no ebetuma generate debate bia nti yakofa do and die do or die ni yenka slogan because in some year kan emra Bill Clinton and the Bordeaux Bordeaux a contest elections no na aberu bi no a retired journalist na a Republican na okoto na ba wie no na journalist bi a oni maame ne say maame ne a senior retired journalist obopin no me say madam wakoto waba o say you na oto ma hina os oto ma Bill Clinton maame so bia nim say emra no na journalism adwuma no no democrat fu achi a obi a nim say maame we bi o Republican ni hey na wo pa na wakoto waba ma Democrats know so Bill Clinton has done it all. Nothing is left for Bob Doe to come and do. So me, I've voted for Bill Clinton. That's a Bill Clinton second term of office. Nana do Dankwe Kufuadu and MPP. We have done it all. Nothing is left for them to come and do. And indeed, Ghana for Asuyansu. And the way we do. Sa COVID year bay. And then I year Ghana for Adon. And I was about 2016. A man Nanado Danko Kufuadu ni MPP. And I yan win the war. And I just say, what you try about watch or not, Mary. Son, we did. Economy, echo 0.6%. Etumia rise pam to 3.1, pam to 3.9. And now, economist be Professor Mensa, School of Business Studies. Obi be saying this. A young person able to make 85% or say it's possible. Until him say by 2021 December no, you be hitting 5%. The economy grew. Okay. Until Ghana for enina, you see, made me jadi say Ghana for a GD MPP abenu. No one my a break 18, near 16, near 24. Ghana be kabahwe. Mame na say messing about her about any other business. Broja will come in. But Banasco Ampon Ansa says Obi Broja Jemfi was being economical with the truth. I bought sabo, maize and groundnut wrap in maize husk today at Kaswa toll booth. Exactly. In the Banasco say Otto Adriana now can be teacher one of front friend sabo no. Okay. Oh my child that benya Kaswa new plan here Brother talking about indecision is very rich. Is he not the same person who swore heaven and earth that there won't be a new voters register and promised never to come to Asempa Studios if the EC gives the citizenry a new voters register? Talk is cheap. In President Akufo-Addo, we have a competent and a decisive leader. Guess who? Samuel Brian Boabeng and Olodewey Abba. Good evening to you, Fred Bembel Johnson. Fred Bembel Johnson, we're regional head of PR for the Accra West region of ECG. Fred Bembel Johnson. Good afternoon and congratulations. Broja, my mean to you.
Obi, the kind pa person me come asem Sam e won hear me because honorable sign call Obi there's no justification whatsoever and I buy ebetimi aka ama nipa e wo sal ene Ghana nyina yakoma atoyem office building enti na district yembia no we asem wa ka kire nipa Obi President Kufo apenso ni etimi bie district no kan ani ho ekwan ko ho omu ni office mpo enso ni ebie district no e post ni pa momko district ba ko Asante Mantem ne ne kan figya sekire nyina ho eni e pai mu mienu benya figya sekire south kode no mo office e filling station baby ayebu petrol no esoro ho ena na district assembly say honorable Opon Checheku tie me me chia no wo mutena petrol ne soro ho saa NDC apenso ena yefiti asese district assembly e de ama won there's no justification say dan baby ade obi be ko ne ade ni ho ni we no mesre asem no a Fred agbenyo de bae no wo muntie no asopam nim say ho no free ena ye campaign no ka general secretary team no ye call ho ne modern body bibia nti wo kan kwa asem a wonnim asem a wo ka yade a ha nipa e wo ho pa me gidi say President Akufo-Addo ayade ama ahye wono mu a ewo lologbi apafo ne Central Kofi ho no mu a waye bibi pa ma na hye wo mu pa me gidi say sa frakadam kwan na ye fa so a ya mo manto aba sisi omuni district omuni DC omuni MP just so omu ka Ghana fo hu so omu nka hu obi anim enti say ye cancel asema it touches on a lot of nkofo emotions na adinti yen hwese ne a ye be ka manafa ena ayeti hey omuni DC muma wo mu bi district amosimu creative said dey wo paper so district bia anya adwuma wo ho mun konkoye no mu ntimi enya wo mu district wo mu nyini pa wo mrahye bedwa fie kura obekasa ama wo mu sisi akra so Ghana man e be cheska dia famra hye bedwa fo so asafo wo mu nya bi efiso wo mu ni obi o ho a wo kasa ama wo no iti wo mu hwe no mu nkoye no man mfiri ho MP bi so etia me na so say fourth quarter 2020 common fund no my inti honorable Osei fourth quarter 20 honorable de nyabutre
there be my MP ti am church mu
na me kura say ma me be kan me kama wo MP
tio
go na aban de uka we free na shebedwa fie kura aban da ho to uka yemfa wo common fund
A2 MP's share of the common fund.
Yes.
And there was the assembly share of the common fund.
Common fund, yeah.
Assembly share of the common fund. A bank ni kakapre. 2000 and fourth quarter. And the first quarter of this year. Second quarter of 2021. A be mature in 2023. Which we say by now.
This honorable Asempa making and where be mature
in 2023.
No, 2021. Third this month. And yes, time no see any to say a process a percentage of revenue.
In the assemblies ne share the MPs ne share no na
fourth quarter no.
Inti make us bind the car. No grant make us the amount.
It's not mine. Say I mean
office of
the MP which is the new.
So we did juma bia SSS sika ne kotua. Sabe wo mu frefre dan ka.
Then
say MPs common fund no. Emma nwi ansa adwuma esese wo ye no waye MPs ni pi wo ho a omo ye adwuma no na ka ne da ho a esese sika ne ba ekotua enti wo a waye wadwuma awie as member of parliament se wo ye adwuma bi last quarter ni gidi sese kro omo frefre omo dan wo ka enti esese aban minimum de kronti a honorable me kra ka me advocate amano ono na me ka amano
aban bi ye bi nti ba me my 12 years in experience in parliament me what 3 quarters NDC time I won't to date.
Okay Mate
eti NDC for they will can MPP for so they will can here we dey here mama comment na mame mo sampan abaso say it escaped me me manamu ana me kan say me manitrim kwa me congratulate no say suma wasum bra wa bre ene ad me crowd dey do be to da na me say aden omu free so on kan pipi ho ana say bia wa regional secretary ya ne ade nti me gidi say ne kwan so ano na onhwe say obeye adwuma no say de kumase fo obenya so mfa so say obeye km adwuma no a say uye obi a uye discipline yen ya ne discipline ne chese obi a ni trimo den kakra obi a ni trimo den kakra ono nso say trimo den no o kakra pa
sa
nso chema de
okay
say o kaso obebo a obi a no obetimi aka bia ma ne left no so mu na o si o twawachi a eno de say trimo den kakra wo ho on say discipline ebeye adwuma. The second aspect so me pese obema nani akoho kejeti adwa no.
Second phase no.
First phase ni kra no ensem wo ho.
Asemba ya.
Won say enye stores ni nyina ena ya occupy.
Oh really?
Oh yes.
Aden.
Sa distribution ni ade no. On hwe. Because ura kejeti a say edwa de ma edwa koso no. Adetonfo ene adetofo yemienu ye nyina ye adwadifo no enti se koba se obi wura ho na stores mienu miensa ase ya tutumu a na yete se de agu no so enti me die di se obema nani akoho na afi second phase no sisi a maamefo no a wo mo a ewo opposition omo ekoshe omo achimu omo ye demonstration naked demonstration mu ahodo NDC sabre no yura elikopoku apenso ebisi say ya frɛ adwadifo ni omo ye meeting bibia omo ate ase ye de mo ko race course adwadifo free wa de achi ya na demonstration foforo din aba enuanum na hye omo achi ye ya enne ya second phase ibe fiti ase bebre ni ba bia omoko onhwe na ye place onum ye emanemwa na thank you to our honorable say onti ase no adwuna mu a me nti ase honorable megidi say osum Kristo hro konkron ne say bibia mu yemfa aseda emanyame sebi mprediasa enipa nwotwe a wo mu wo 2020 abato no ewom se bin sida nanso so ebi kura na nke betimi abrosa kwan a monam so de mode beye beji akunwa ni ade nyina no eye nwotwe na onim honorable Debi share honorable nim eye nwotwe debi honorable nyabotre debi enwotwe ye kokase ye de registration de be ka ho a sellers a yi mo wo ne sekan wo yi banda ho si eni ade enti wo de mame hwe na o say
enye obi a na wo ne sekan enye
ono na wo no sekan
ena me say o se mo ahwan mo
me say omo wo ne sekan
o se mo wo ne sekan e different
oh na say anyway o de mame koso nti se mampani mahama ya to aba oti akonya so onyamma no be se opepe ennan ne akire ona na ye mampani o ya to aba de onyaa no wakotena fie oni hwe a ode ma obi skey kra yenya bi ne akwaba campaign akwawe so ayeye nyina we free opepe ennan eko opepe ensia 6 million ne akire ese so de aseda emanyame na nipa so anyankopon nam wo mo so ede to abama no okokoda wo mo ase eye ni su sana papa no tie onfa nipa ho asem enhye ni trim wonum kra ne nya adwen nra na mehwe video bi a Reverend Osu Bempa ebo na baso say mampani papa yi aka nsɛm agu no so ne ade nyina sɛ president Akufo-Addo tisui na obenya prophet bi obɛka nsɛm agu no so sa ne achi na police station wasoma se enkohwe na bi nsi just a John Mahama nti so okodase a ne su no ni su eno no ena oye
on Asempa FM
do or die ne de ye nyina enim say ye brofo kasa yi na no president Akufo ye ko World Cup 2016 enwum bi o mo boy na no mo tabo wallace ba say most yes or ya no ebeba ya o mo my Black Stars we go do Black Stars do or die obi anko or South Africa ni da ho any determination so be ye adwuma no ama wenya the desired results yeah do or die Black Stars we go do Black Stars do or die no e ka ketua bi na ka final no kra yedui meboa you do or die spirit now you call South Africa. Yes 2010 Anna Refi Ghana qualified free group stage everywhere you did do or die no to nchen you kokra say your first match cry you hunu so enu nchen say na Black Stars ikokum nipa nti yenka emani susupi
bro ya yen fa wano si
NPP enyehwe we have done it all story now kan ya fa Bill Clinton hono men fa president Akufo-Addo to Bill Clinton so de no beto to no ho a ibia Bill Clinton sem bia wo kekan ya mukofa ma mampani kan ya manfa sebia ni die ama no
Asempa
Bush
na Clinton de ka ho wan hu nyina sasa na nye George Bush nko na a mixture of plagiarized speeches. Bill Clinton ka ho, George Bush ka ho, you cry him say Woodrow Wilson cry no ka ho. Nigeria for mampani Buhari die nyina na ke ka ho. Enti dey na dey be example say you have done it all. Mobile Munsi hospital ba kokra. Enti you have done it all na ye dey no mai. Mobile no major road and I move demonsa come with me awie. Tamale interchange amusimu ye correct na anwe sense we. Enti dey na you have done it all. Muncha de kro. Munsi secondary school ba ko, Munsi university, sebi president museum kra ye be ko kwa hwe daching for asem kra munye bi. Enti you have done it all na den. Eye kwanya Ghana for yin na ye be faso a ye be breaking the 8 years of family and friends. That is more important because by 2024 it would have been a long 8 years of ebusia ne namfo amamu.
Ekosiisen On Asempa.
Kwanya ye be faso a ye be breaking the 8 years of impunity, 8 years of killing people, 8 years of atrocities. MP minister Timitri Tuo no watoto obedwam yesi ankosi baabia MP driver fasikan hey near the nipa na koto hospital attorney general say me not interested my passing nolly prosecute suhuma se monte wasem it me ra court me akopamo judge these 8 years of impunity, recklessness and incompetence no enu na Ghana for ye boaboa ye ho say ye dey force ebe breaki nye sa mo break the 8 no ene ye behwe ebeba so e Ghana man
we got infini attend and can honorable I pay any other business
any other business and send a quick rebuttal to this so whom issue no Brighton Aqua Court Emma the assemblies on the 5th October of that's next month Attorney General and Passy Abia I'm trust you near Casa Mama Yanka and Sama and Okware. Now breaking the 8 in the Ghana Funina who says Yama Quine na Abamba Ediade a cha Ghana be fanen tapa pa efra need to look say MPP.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM
program asena nipa bi kese ye ba yen si school dan ba kwana me hotete me. Me nyina na say aban bia won policy. Aban bi ho ba wosi senior high schools no me si bia kan. Aban bi so si schools ni bi wo a amanfo pepa ntinipa na kwa ma ahokyera ba nti ye expand existing senior high schools no metumi akasi about 80%, if not 90%, of senior high schools in Ghana hanging out. MPP by 5 years in be Birabecubiano, ye was structure yes for a purpose of expansion the existing structures. Ye blame na mofrano free senior high school by mofrano akwa pese onga baby atna. Ah ye guso e blame into yesre. Se wo ba e bia near young structures here the existing schools no mu. Sank yes yeah no one block and now 2 and about this some yes schools more than 100. No mum here and say yeah the expand existing ones no. Now say journalists pure the media chinyenu or do secondary schools no unko structures or no one can't say near why NEC from 2017 to date. We have expanded it. Aya na man for boss obosi. Aban bi ba na abandon down the
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
Now, all I want to clarify, baby, into where on Suhum in Seminole, the driver of the member of parliament for Suhum Constituency, Samuel Kofi J, has been rearrested after a Koforidua magistrate court discharged him of a charge of causing harm with an offensive weapon. This was after the Attorney General filed a motion of nolle prosequi to discontinue the case of violence involving the suspect. The accused Samuel Kofi was last week charged with the offense of causing harm with an offensive weapon. Yes, AG filing nolle prosequi, but the man was rearrested. They were nolle prosequi and acquittal.
And acquittal.
Yes.
There be no kind of no quarry because no say he is rearrested. No, prefer fresh charge.
Let's leave. But the fact said nolle prosequi was filed, no. It's a fact.
Yeah, and the fact is that someone was the fifth. Into which I don't say a down
I know. So fifth. Once he was rearrested,
yes.
You know, so when you have fresh evidence, now file fresh charges.
Yes.
The case
continues. Yeah. And me passe me chere say. CS ye be ko.
Oh. Me ma so why? How comes in the
right? Pony MP no so to now. Chere pony by elections
police studio so police for enya evidence behind the case is
say no one say mo make na wo kan to.
Yeah, but say no it was not a nolle prosequi filed. Two different things. And now I'm court crying the first.
They are all two.
Me time na mu use no obi. Me time na mu use. Na so obi kai say your court chip on the by elections MP NDC MP kita two out to left and right. Say MP anything. I understand. It's here. Muka what's it? Gina da wanu sun puna da wanu san wa be you be. It is say ye be koso sa Ghana be things ye be. Say MPP aba 2017. Ye hu say modern monsa keka nwuma bebre including hospitals bi a mutisi amu ye. Na ya aba na se ye disikani bi abehiem ni ye ni ye wi a we say monye hwe ye ba two rules a mo awarding contract a ye agusu a ye tua contractors ne ka agusu o mo ye we say monye hwe mo nche ba akwa amaye ye ba two terminal 3 airport a mo ye 30% a ya ba tua so a ene aye kra behwe ye say monye hwe nti anka ye ba na ye ba two no ye nya o ni nyine ngu ho ni me hye fofrase enye saa no obuman se mo na mo beye saa MPP abande ye enye saa eni na president Kufuor Abreso okosha affordable housing scheme na mo ja oni nyina agu ho ma ne prom ye ndi enye saa nti ye srese saa suban na aban bi ba ye be kase ena onye ahweye na so yura fi se wa award contract bi contracting bi okrampa there was no source of funding afa na ban fofra wa ba no ekwa pesika o de be ye saa contract no ko pesika no beto aso a o se me na me ka to so de nti emna me sa na mani nyina emwa na mmom no nia miwie so se ni ada matters nia 1 minute ni say ye mofra no na say ye abonten a o se sa yo onupa beje no so what na koso wenditi mu honorable Dr. Kwamado for Elise ni boot pa oni NDC daddy boy everybody be see ani na say ehunahuna you see multi-party democracy intra-party politics no so very key very important it is ehunahuna na ye yampene na ye nyina na ye see do John Mama do president he says obi contest na the contest na into mo man kwana mo playing field no level no to mean contest bi one because papa panyin bi ano why NDC organizer, pen national organizer. Why can't say be a hupa? Who I say, come out of 4 for assassin or the Nantua, a Bema contest nimu, idea man, a former president Mahama. Now, Sasa, men person I can't with TV. I am one of voice. I can't say, if somebody would do, so I don't quite be minimum. So what for some message, you know, or say, on to me and thinking what? Obi, good job, then I have waiting kind. No ordinance. They should try to encourage
intra-party. NDC crowd there, and no yen there.
Sir?
NDC Nkwane party under this fourth republic. Mampeni otia kunyaso. Yama kwan mo bi ni najina. Mumu de nano mete say apreku akumadan tomorrows wakofa form ape ene ye friend obia ne ekufado anyina oh di atwa mu ye wan ekofa form ne ekufado gina
obia anfa form
di entina obia anfa form
ana obia anya interest as obia obodan bocho be
omo atama mpani adi de bebe 1 pp mu 20 people etie de emane how de wo say how ne say Yewura John Mahama onwa eni edi ni gina
nseme na okeken
oh nseme na me keken
amanfo ho kwan so mo so contest bi ana
se me nka se mo obi nyina
so onu ya na mo de ni gina
so onu na ye beto abanama no
nti kan se no
nti onu na edi ni gina onu na beto abanama no nti wa wo bekwa akofa form wa wo mfa form ye wa wasem so oni enuanu bekwa akoye meeting na bekwa akofa form ye wa wasem
members of your party
oni ni panu mo se enan ye gina de onya ye kan ye kra ma ade science me ankan anwie bebre the same thing onwa Mahama till we win that's oko grassroots nyankofo kan no
Mahama till we win meaning even after 2024 anko ya still
we win na do oda no ante
what you wa ho yire one so o say Mahama is na say 2024 so ma win here we be say number 2028 when the baba say akopim say
openia o say wechi Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Osajifo misan hwe minsa bonkum so wa ha
the big six
empanifo nsia no osan wo hobi say even in this studio the relevance and the importance of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah has been demonstrated echinye bia ni ho
yes
papa no modern ma wabo ochina eye ne da yemfa nkai no
senior Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day
yes ye de kai no ne nkai da no no senka eye ochina no na eye na woda
Ekosiisen On Asempa
yemfa nkai no na ohwe ne nyuma a waye akese ebi kura no ebesi ne ye da honya so mfa so motorway eya ne akopachi na no yi na MPP for by na Dr. Bawumia aka say from 2017 ya kwan nyina be concrete so meaning say cement bo mama na ye di ti na mutimi ni ayo say eti Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ba bi owo bia no nyankopon onfa ne kransie Ghana for ye do no ya ontwa nani na o mehwe yen na Ghana ye wa ho kire mu papa
obeba in what form
Guinea for oboa wo mu
oba in what form
ni abutre Guinea for oboa wo mu enene wo mo hwa enkoyie no asoja fo asori a wo mo aye ye mpesi e beduru ho nti o ma ne sunsum ne o kan saman na ese ye hunahuna ne sunsum ensusum ampani dae na ne ideas no on fanfa hunhuma afam emura mampani mu no onfanye bibi mfie miensa akai na yenya so mfa so na ye bre
factory no muni ade ekosinya no e kire se omampahini dada
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM
na do dan kwaku fa do dai oto no dai kra ata na obeye president nti one district one factory na ekoso and over 100 districts in the history onu Kwame Nkrumah across this policy ni shase no menye ni so to me see 100 factories asana nyame eton safre no nti ni ta dai na de waso na menso memma no ye nyina ye ma ye ho afisiapa ma Kwame Nkrumah awoda Kwame Nkrumah na adanfo ba ko pa wo wi ase ye fen DCP
okay
DCP no ono na owo ayepe and ayepe wo yes na menena eye menyantomaist me papa menena And me papa na Nkrumah is. I've never joined Nkrumah.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Momo believe in tradition. And now papa Nkrumah is now.
A long story, natural. Now, Kwame Nkrumah, His Excellency, former president, Eto Mercedes-Benz.
Okay.
Edema, all the MMDCs, Satan, you from district commissioners. Now, a do Menana, no say, Oyi, Moman Morris.
Oh.
Because NPP believes in tradition.
Now,
Papa traditional CPP. Now, come on.
Oba, Uber say now this is funny in Salana, Menana, no use Morris.
Morris.
Like,
we were interested.
Kwame Adam for no, Kwame Nkrumah down for no.